Dear viewers, thank you for joining in for the live coverage of Kcc T10 Summer Emerging League 2024. It is Toyota TGS taking on Gujarat Cricket Club here in the match number 20, coming your way live from Sulebia Cricket Ground, Kuwait. As toss has been done, we see both the umpires walking to the center. Toyota TGS will be batting first after they're elected to bat as they win the toss out there at the center. Two umpires for today's game, Prashant Lloyd alongside Ravi Raj, to see the proceedings at the center. There is Ravi Raj on your screen now. Shortly, we will be seeing the fielding outfit of Gujarat Cricket Club walk out to the center. Interesting to see, as Gujarat Cricket Club have been doing predominantly well in this tournament. On the other hand, it's been a mixed bag for Toyota TGS. They would be looking to pull off a victory here. So would be Gujarat Cricket Club as well. Going to be an interesting contest for sure. Toyota TGS, with the quality of the players they haven't been able to really fire all cylinders in this tournament thus far. But we'll have a look at the squads here. First up, Gujarat Cricket Club led by Irfan Ilyas Mughal, Mohammad Imran, wicketkeeper Abdul Hasib, Imran Riaz, Mohammad Shabir, Nadeem Mohammad, Rizwan Ayub, Shahbaz Ahmed, Sheikh Rahil, Umar Akram and Zishan Ahmed make the playing 11. For Toyota TGS, it is Savio Leo, captain, Pritham D'Souza, wicketkeeper Abdul Rauf, Dilshad Ahmed, Ikram Makrani, Jacob John, Naushad Malwankar, Nilesh Kumar, Saddam Hussain, Suresh Sibyala and Venkatesh Mohandas to make the playing 11. As we see the dugout of Gujarat Cricket Club out there on the field, going through the final think tank talks probably on what they should be doing right in this game, as they now start to walk to the center to take their positions on the field. Shortly we'll be seeing the two opening batters of Toyota TGS as well walk out to the center. It's going to be interesting contest this, as the weather also seems to be very pleasant today. There is some sort of cool breeze blowing across the ground, which will be very soothing and giving a good feeling to the players out there at the center. Just to let you know, the summers are almost coming to an end here. So for sure the cricketers will be enjoying this pleasant conditions out there at the center and giving their best. Seems like it's going to start off the proceedings from the park end for Gujarat Cricket Club, as the two openers for Toyota TGS are out there at the center. The bowler and the captain just making some final changes to the field, making sure they have the right fielders in the right positions. Shortly we will get underway with the proceedings here, as Naushad will be the man on strike. He's got some good starts for his team. Interesting to see what he can do here with the bat. He's a very clean striker of the ball. Dilshad will be the other batsman at the non-striker's end to start off the proceedings with the new ball for Gujarat Cricket Club. It is going to be Rizwan with the new ball, the medium pace bowling option to get underway with the proceedings, as we're sure shortly to start off. Just waiting for the umpire to signal start of play there. Here we go, the first delivery coming in. Naushad on strike for Toyota TGS. Slightly shorter delivery, banging in. Naushad looking to pull that away, didn't quite get it off the middle of the bat. Does get some part of the bat on the ball though. It was a mid-wicket fieldsman to open the account with a single to start the proceedings right from the word go. First run on the board for Toyota TGS as Dilshad gets on strike to face his first delivery from Rizwan. Good start from him, good pacey delivery, pushing the batsman on the back foot there. Yet again banging in, slightly short, hurrying on to the batsman. Watchfully played by Dilshad as he gets underway as well with a single towards the mid-on fieldsman. Quick call that from the on striker Naushad for a quick single. Dilshad responding and comfortably through with that. This time through to the wicketkeeper, slightly uppish in length. This time Naushad wanting to put that away on the onside, misses straight into the keeper's gloves. A good delivery and a good start from Rizwan, bowling a pretty line, good line there. And also there seems to be something for the bowlers on this pitch here. There you go, off the edge, and that will race away to the boundary ropes. Yet again a good bounce for the bowler. Naushad was wanting to go in the mid-wicket direction of the outside edge and away into the third man region for a boundary. First boundary, not a very convincing strike though from Naushad, but Toyota TGS will take it anyways as long as they keep coming. The first boundary on the board for Toyota TGS with that thickish outside edge towards the third man. 6 runs on the board with 2 more deliveries remaining. It's been a decent start with the ball for Rizwan, no doubt. He's generating quite the pace there. This time looks to go through the offside. Has it gone all the way? Interesting to see. And that will be signaled as a boundary. Just falling short of the boundary ropes. A clean strike from Naushad's bat. This time finding the middle. Walks down the pitch. Has a go through the cover region. Gets the elevation and just falling short of the boundary ropes, resulting in the second boundary. This is another edge. Will just carry over the short third man region, resulting in another boundary. 14 runs of the last 3 deliveries, 2 boundaries. In fact, 12 runs of the last 3 deliveries. 3 boundaries is the result from Naushad's bat. He's a very positive looking batsman. He likes to strike the big ones. And after the first over has been completed, Toyota TGS 14 runs on the board. Naushad 13 of that from the 5 deliveries that he's faced, and Dilshad has opened his account with just 1 delivery he got to face out there at the center. Over number 2 coming in. Interesting to see whether it's going to be another medium pace option being brought into the attack here by Gujarat Cricket Club. Naushad getting 2 boundaries in that over in the third man region off the edges, and one was a very convincing strike through the cover region, just falling short of the boundary ropes, picking up 3 boundaries off it. Toyota TGS would be pretty happy with the kind of start they've got. First over, 14 runs already on the board with Dilshad on strike now. Imran is the bowler who's been introduced into the attack here to have a go at the batters of Toyota TGS. The over number 2 coming in from Imran. Worked away nicely to pick up a single. Good smart cricket this from Dilshad. He knows that Naushad is the power hitter in this combination at the top of the order for his team. Just happy to nudge the ball around and letting Naushad have a go at the bowlers here. There you go, field change has been affected, deep mid-wicket and long on. The two fielders in the deep for the bowler Imran here against Naushad, as he favours to go in the mid-wicket and long on region at times. And that's a very clean strike, but straight to the fieldsman. Brilliant stop that from the fielder. Very powerfully struck. And that was racing in quickly. Very, very clean stop. No runs for Naushad. Now another field change being made. The long on fielder being brought into the 30-yard circle and the long off being pushed back onto the boundary ropes. In fact, the bowler now decides that deep mid-wicket will come in, and it's going to be the two men long on and long off on the boundary ropes as he decides to go around the stumps to Naushad. 15 runs on the board here. Fuller delivery off the edge. Will it carry straight into the fielder's hands this time? In the previous over, he was fortunate that he cleared the short third man fielder on a couple of occasions. But this time the ball carrying straight to the fieldsman, who made no mistake. The first wicket goes down for Toyota TGS, and it is Naushad who has to depart here. That is a very good move from the bowler, deciding to go around the stumps and angle it across to the batsman. Naushad wanting to give room and have a strike through the offside. Doesn't quite get it off the middle. Off the edge it flies and straight into the hands of the short third man fieldsman, who made no mistake this time. A good catch taken. First wicket goes down for Toyota TGS as the new batsman walks in at number 3. That's an important breakthrough provided by Imran to get rid of Naushad. We've seen him do some damage already in the over number 1, striking 3 boundaries. Gujarat Cricket Club would be very pleased to see the back of Naushad, as Imran still decides to go around the sticks to the new batsman Suresh Subyala out there at number 3 for Toyota TGS. What a good delivery that is. Has it been wrapped on the pads? That was a confident appeal from the fielding outfit there. But the umpire, Prashant Lloyd, not interested in that appeal. A very good delivery first up to the new batsman to trouble him. Very well done so far from Imran in this over. 4 deliveries for just 1 run. And he's picked up an important wicket as well for his team. That struck through the offside towards the long off fieldsman. It's going to be a single for Suresh to open his account, getting Dilshad back on strike here. 2 runs of 2 deliveries that he's faced out there as a centre. With the departure of Naushad, interesting to see what Dilshad's approach will be here. Fuller delivery looks to go big through the offside. The ball was a long way in the air, just falling short of the long off fieldsman who was racing towards the ball. 1 more run is the result of the final delivery. A decent over that from Imran, a wicket, and 4 runs of that. With that, over number 2 comes to an end. 18 for the loss of 1 wicket. Toyota TGS. The final over of the power play to come in here. Interesting to see how many more runs can Toyota TGS put up on the board here. For sure, they will be looking to make the full use of the power play over number 3 to come in for them. They're going at around 9 runs per over from the 2 overs that have come into them. As the bowler comes in to bowl the over number 3, it's going to be Suresh Subyala on strike. That is one after giving away 14 runs of the first over. has been given another go by the captain to come in and bowl the over number 3 for his team. That's nice, struck nicely, but straight to the fieldsman. No runs there. Another quick delivery. This from Rizwan. He's generating some pace out there at the center, no doubt about that. In the previous over, unfortunate, a couple of edges flew towards the third man region, and it's going to be another chase down for the fielders towards the third man region. Might just cut it off before the boundary ropes. Good work there from the fieldsman to get some footwork in, and definitely saving a couple of runs for his team. Yet again, pacey delivery just outside the off stump. Suresh looking to cut that away, finding the outside edge and over 30-yard circle and clearing the fielders, resulting in 2 more runs being added to Toyota TGS's total, and that's going to be a wide delivery down the leg side. That was wavered from the bowler this time. The keeper does well to get his glove to the ball. Had to quickly move to his left, and good work done at the end, keeping the damage limited to just 1 run in the form of wides. This time banged in shot. The batsman looking to give room and wanting to go for the big one on the onside. Didn't quite middle it towards the long on fieldsman. Going to be 1 more run to be added to the score of Toyota TGS. The 2 fielders in the deep mid wicket and long on fieldsman. For sure, the bowler knows that the batters might be looking to strike the ball across the line. Bangs that in shot and has been worked away very nicely in the region of fine leg by the batsman Dilshad. And a smart piece of batting from him, not trying to hit the ball very powerfully though, just helping it on its way, and the result is a boundary. The bowler will be disappointed there. A poor delivery earlier on, which resulted in a wide. This time again, something on the leg side, and has been worked away smartly by the batsman to pick up a boundary. This played in the air. The long on fieldsman giving it a good chase. Chance of a run out. If that would have been somewhere close to the stumps, for sure it would have been a lot of trouble for the batsman Suresh. Fortunately for him, the throw was a little wide, but a good quick throw from the fieldsman. Seems like the bowler has been hit on his shin there, which is quite a powerful blow. Seems to be limping, but says to his teammates that I'm okay to proceed with the final delivery of this over. It's been expensive, Rizwan, no doubt, in his spell. 24 runs have come off it so far, with the final delivery to come in to Dilshad. There you go, that's a good strike. Has he cleared the fielder? And that's going to be a maximum. What a way to finish off his spell here and say goodbye to the bowler. Clean strike from Dilshad's bat. A mighty 6-0 the long on region. Very nicely done. Yet again, slightly shortish delivery. The batsman picking it up nicely and dispatching it over the long on fieldsman, who watches the ball sail over him for a 6. Over number 3 comes to an end. A good over that for Toyota TGS. 16 runs coming off it. With that, they move on to 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's time for some spin bowling in for Toyota TGS batters here. First 3 overs have resulted in 34 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. As Irfan has been introduced into the attack. Mightily close to knock off the off stump on the way to the keeper there. The excitement from the bowler and the keeper's reaction saying it all. Suresh wanting to strike the first delivery for Irfan, probably over the long on region, missing out. Nowhere close to the ball. And this time manages to get some bat on to the ball, resulting in a single towards the long on fieldsman. That was an excellent start from the bowler Irfan, almost picking up a wicket there. Inches away from the stumps as Dilshad gets back on strike now. That's played in the air straight towards the long on fieldsman. As he collected the ball, he was on the ground, tried to pass it on to his counterpart there. The result is a couple more added to the score of Toyota TGS. This time pretty early into the stroke and has been hit on the forearm. Fortunate that the ball didn't go on to strike the stumps. Another dot delivery. 4 deliveries and 3 runs off this over. That's a powerful strike. Chase for the deep mid-wicket fieldsman. Does well to collect the ball cleanly and a brilliant return towards the bowler's end, right on top of the stumps. Good work from the fieldsman. Final delivery coming in from Irfan. It's been 4 runs of this over. Pretty decent one from him. As that's excellent delivery to finish off. Suresh again looking to go for that big hit in the onside as the ball goes past the bat into the keeper's glove. An excellent over from Irfan comes to an end. 4 runs of that. 4 overs done. 38 for the loss of 1 wicket. Toyota TGS. After a good over number 1 from Imran, who's bowled the over number 2 from the road end, will be given another go with the ball, but this time change of ends for him. He will be coming in from the park end and again will be bowling around the stumps to the right-handed batters. Imran with a wicket to his name already in the first over that he bowled. Very decent over that from him, giving away just 4 runs and picking up a wicket. Here he comes in to bowl his second over. That's been played nicely towards the long off fieldsman. Reed to the ball to pick it up cleanly as the batsmen go through for a single. That gets Suresh on strike now. Few deliveries in the previous over, wanting to go for the big one. Didn't quite get it off the bat. Interesting to see what he looks to do here. That's again struck well, but straight to the long off fieldsman. Going to result in another single. 2 singles of the first 2 deliveries. Good way to keep the scorecard ticking from the batters. As Dilshad is on strike now. Fuller delivery looks to strike that powerfully, though didn't quite middle it. It's going to be just a single as well this time towards the long on fieldsman. Been a very decent job with the ball from Imran so far. Over number 2, he's given away just 7 runs. He's picked up a wicket, kept things very tied up with the ball. There you go, another powerful strike. But has he found the fielder there? Yes, he has. Imran strikes yet again, and Suresh Subyala has to depart courtesy of a very good catch taken in the long on region by the fieldsman. That was a very good take. He had to move across. There you go, the replay coming in. Fuller delivery. Suresh not really quite to the pitch of the ball. Not having too much of power behind that stroke. Just looking to play in the direction of the long on fieldsman. The timing wasn't there as the fielder there made no mistake. A good catch taken yet again by Gujarat Cricket Club to pick up their second victim of the evening as Imran strikes and picks up his wicket number 2 with 41 on the board. It is the dangerous Nilesh who walks in at number 4 for Toyota TGS. This man is very capable batsman. If he gets going, for sure he can strike those biggies right off the middle of the bat. He's done well in patches for his team, and for sure they will be hoping that this man gets some runs off his bat this evening for them. Imran to Nilesh. Watchfully played on the offside. Good running between the wickets. Dilshad was very quick to call for that quick single. Nilesh responding. And that is good running between the wickets. As another run comes off this over from Imran. It's been a pretty decent spell from him. 2 wickets and 8 runs off it with his final delivery to come in. For sure, he would be looking to finish it off well here for his team and himself. Fuller delivery, watchfully defended this time. Nilesh isn't interested in going through with a quick single. Dilshad said yes to that, but Nilesh wasn't sure whether to go for that. If you're not sure, always the right thing to say is a no to your partner. That's what he did there. Over number 5 comes to an end. At the halfway stage, Toyota TGS 42 for the loss of 2 wickets. Looks like it's going to be another spin bowling option coming into the attack here for Gujarat Cricket Club. It's been a mixed bag for both these teams. Toyota TGs have done well to score 42 runs on the board by losing just 2 wickets thus far. And Gujarat Cricket Club would be pretty happy that they've kept things in check here. It's going to be an important phase of play this, with 5 overs remaining in this inning number 1. That's a very good delivery, very nicely bowled. Smart work from the bowler. Rahil comes into the attack and straight away picks up a wicket here, and that is the big wicket of Nilesh. He offered some flight to the batsman. He moved away from the stumps, wanting to strike that powerfully through the offside. Doesn't get it off the bat, straight onto the stumps. Disappointment for Nilesh as he walks back pretty quickly back to the dugout there. Wicket number 3 goes down for Toyota TGS. The new batsman will be walking at number 5 for them. Rahil, what a good start with the ball for him. Coming into the attack and straight away getting rid of the danger man, Nilesh, to send him back pretty early in his inning. It is Pritham, the new batsman, who's walked to the centre, has been promoted up the order in this game. He has done well for his team with the bat, coming in pretty low at the batting order and getting some important strikes going. The captain has realized this man is a better batsman to go slightly up the order, and there he gets an opportunity here as Rahil will be bowling to him. He's picked up a wicket off his first delivery. Here comes Rahil to Pritham. Slightly slower through the air. Has he found the gap there? The fieldsman will cut it off. Slight fumble though. Will let the batsman go through for a couple of runs. Pritham gets away with a couple here. That will give him a lot of confidence as he strikes that of the first delivery to open his account and pick up a couple of runs. Shot his delivery this time, looking to put that away on the onside in the deep mid-wicket region. Played it along the ground, straight to the fielder. Result is going to be a single. Gets Dilshad on strike now. Dilshad has batted well for his 21 from 12 deliveries, including a very good 6. Flighted delivery, and that's been timed to the perfection. That was very nicely done. He wasn't looking to hit that powerfully, but sure timing, and that was a very, very well played stroke from Dilshad's bat. He's looking in good touch here. That's a second maximum, getting right underneath the pitch of the ball, picking his spot and going over the boundary ropes for a maximum. 9 runs off this over. Gets that away nicely as well. Pritham has called for a couple there. Excellent running between the wickets. He knew from the right, from the word go Pritham. There's 2 runs on there, pushing his partner Dilshad for a couple, and at the end, excellent running between the wickets. 11 runs off this over and a wicket for Toyota TGS that has gone down. Good comeback from them, and that's a foolish delivery. Dilshad might be disappointed that he wasn't able to get that away for more than a single. That was asking to be hit. Nonetheless, just gets some bat onto the ball towards the deep square leg fieldsman. A single to finish off. A good over that for both the teams. Gujarat Cricket Club picking up a wicket and Toyota TGS picking 12 runs off that, taking the score on to 54 for the loss of 3 wickets now. 6 overs have been completed with the 4 final overs to come in. And they have 7 wickets in hand. Toyota TGS will be looking to go past 100 runs mark for sure. That will be their probably target on mine at this stage of the game. For sure they have some batting in their dugout, some capable batters who can strike the ball well, as Dilshad has just made a signal towards the dugout requesting probably for a pair of gloves, or it's going to be the helmet to be coming in for him. Yes, he's asked for a helmet, as Zishan, who's a pretty nippy customer with the ball, comes into the attack. Even though Dilshad is well set batsman out there at the centre, not taking any chances against this quick bowler from Gujarat Cricket Club, coming in to bowl the over number 7. Here we go, all set to start the proceedings here. Zishan coming into the attack. Looks to go down the wicket and has a hard slash at it. The ball racing away to the boundary rope. The fielder giving it a desperate chase, but eventually the ball will win the race, and a boundary is the result. A good start this to the over number 7 for Toyota TGS. Immediately going after the bowler here. Probably a very good ploy from Dilshad, as he knows Zishan is just being introduced into the attack, and he wanted to have a go at him right from the word go. And that's another stroke played in the third man region, just clearing the short third man fieldsman. Fortunate Dilshad this time to just carry over him, and the result is a couple of more runs added. 6 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Dilshad will be looking to attack here. He's moved on to 36 now from 17 deliveries. Is looking to be positive and strike those big hits from here on. That is going to be a very important factor. If Toyota TGS have to go past that 100 run mark, this man has to continue the good work he's been doing for them. That's going to be signaled as a wide. That's a slightly wider delivery this time from Zishan, and the umpire Raviraj signaling that as a wide. Good overs this so far for Toyota TGS. 2 deliveries in the over number 7, and 7 runs have come off it. Fuller delivery looks to go down the pitch and has a go in the mid-wicket region, and has been held really well by the fieldsman in the mid-wicket region. For a moment, with that reactions coming in, thought there was some confusion going on there, but the batsman was way down the wicket, even though the ball was looking to be above the waistline, but he was not in his initial stance. That's a good call made by the umpires, as the ball was struck off the middle of the bat, but straight into the hands of the mid-wicket fieldsman, who made no mistake. Gujarat Cricket Club have done well in this game in terms of catching. They've taken all the opportunities that have come their way. As another wicket goes down, that was a big one of Dilshad, with 61 on the board. It is 4 wickets down now, as Jacob, the talented all-rounder from Toyota TGS, walks out to the centre. It's going to be some hard work for the batsmen from here on to take their team past that 100-run mark. Pretty much new batters out there at the centre, Pritham and Jacob. They have to do a good job here for their team, no doubt. They possess all the ammunition that is required to get their team over 100-run mark. Pretty clean strikers of the ball. Very nicely done. Going to be a long chase for the third man fieldsman. That was a good work from the fielder there, Jacob. Quick enough to get back for the second run. At the end, comfortably done as well. Excellent work from the fielder. One-handed pickup and a good return at the keeper's end. By the time he could disturb the stumps, Jacob was well in. 2 more runs added to the score of Toyota TGS as they move on to 63. 9 runs off this over with 2 more deliveries to come in from Zishan. He's been expensive, but what he's done well is he's picked up a wicket of the well-set batsman Dilshad to send him back to the dugout after a good catch was taken in the deep mid-wicket region. This time looking to guide that away in the third man region. Jacob looking to make use of that pace. That is an offer from Zishan to guide that in the third man region and pick up few runs. Fails to get any bat onto the ball. A dot delivery from him. Final delivery coming in. 9 runs and a wicket so far. Interesting to see what Jacob looks to do here. And that's been struck well. Slightly away from the stumps. Towards the deep cover fieldsman. A single to finish off the over. Number 7. 7 overs done. 64 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. Just going around 9 runs per over. Toyota TGS with the loss of 4 wickets. There's the batting summary so far. Dilshad, the top scorer, 36 of 18. Naushad got the start, 13 of 7. Suresh, 6 of 10. Disappointment for Nilesh as he departed pretty early in his knock. 1 of 2 deliveries as Irfan comes into the attack to bowl his over number 2. That's been smartly played by Jacob here. The ball might just not reach the boundary ropes as the fielder is giving it a chase, but the ball had enough on it to reach the boundary ropes. The fieldsman was not quick as well. Just looking leg and leg there as he was chasing for that ball. That is a smartly played stroke from Jacob's bat, picking his spot and starting off well in the over number 8 to pick up a boundary of the first delivery. Looking to do the same this time, but straight to the fieldsman, and that is excellent running between the wickets from Pritham. He was taking on the fieldsman there. The ball was straight to him, but he was very quick to get there as 1 more run is added onto the score. It's going to be Pritham on strike to face Irfan. Looks to go for a powerful strike. The fielder will cut it off. Excellent work from the fieldsman, covering a lot of ground, and a clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end will limit the batsman to just 1 more run. 6 runs of the first 3 deliveries. Good start this to the over for Toyota TGS, and that is smart move by Jacob, moving away from the stumps and looking to play that in the square leg region as he picks up another couple of runs. There's not much pace on offer. Irfan keeping it slightly slow there, giving ample time for Jacob to move himself around the stumps and guide the ball around. So 8 runs off this over so far with 2 more deliveries remaining. This time looks to do the same, but has he managed to clear the fieldsman as well? Probably will be looking for a 3 here, Pritham. The throw has come in from the fielder as 2 more runs have been picked up. Misfield resulting in a couple being added to the score of Toyota TGS. 10 runs of the over, a good one for them. With the final delivery to come in, for sure Jacob will be looking to make full use of the final delivery and get as many runs as possible. It's been a very good effort from both the batters of Toyota TGS in this over to get 10 runs off it. Irfan with the final delivery to finish his spell. That is slightly quicker delivery, fuller in length as well, straight to the fieldsman. 1 run is the result. Over number 8 comes to an end. 75 for the loss of 4 wickets. Toyota TGS. Going to be very interesting last 2 overs this for both the teams. And Zishan is back into the attack to bowl his over number 2. Even though he was slightly expensive in his first over, he picked up an important wicket of Dilshad. He will be bowling to Jacob here. Jacob and Pritham will be looking to pick as many runs from the 12 deliveries that are to come their way. 75 on the board. Toyota TGS. That's played in the air. The fielder coming underneath it. Will it be taken? Yes, it does. Off the second attempt though. But a catch taken as Jacob will depart back to the dugout. A good cameo coming to an end from him as he got 13 from 9 deliveries. That was a change of pace from Zishan, rolling his fingers over the ball. Jacob wanting to strike that powerfully, played in the air. But straight to the fieldsman, who made no mistake as another catch is held by the fielding outfit of Gujarat Cricket Club. They've picked up the 5th wicket here, and all the wickets that have fallen so far, 4 have been the result of some good catching from Gujarat Cricket Club, as the new batsman walks in at number 7. Will be facing Zishan, who's picked up 2 wickets already in the spell. He's got 5 more deliveries. Interesting to see what the batsman looks to do here. For sure, they have 5 wickets in hand, and they will be looking to get as many wickets going as possible from the 11 legal deliveries that are to come in. Pritham at the non-strikers end hasn't got much strike though. Will be looking forward to get some strike and have a go at the bowlers. That's a play and a miss from the batsman. A good delivery from Zishan yet again. Is such an important factor of this outfit. Gujarat Cricket Club yet again showing his brilliance with the ball for his team. He's picked up 2 wickets and doing a decent job in this over, with 2 deliveries gone and no run yet off the bat with a wicket to his name. That's another good delivery. Goes past the bat this time. The batsman who's just walked to the centre. It's not going to be easy for him to get going right from the word go. Good thing for him is to get some bat onto the ball and get across for a quick single to let Pritham have a go at the bowler. Saddam is the batsman. For sure, he would be looking to target the mid-wicket region. This time, has he got it off the bat? Interesting to see what the umpire's signal will be. In fact, leg by has been signalled. Another good delivery in the block hole, troubling the batsman. Not able to get runs off the bat. Another good delivery from Zishan. So far, just 1 run in the form of extras in the leg by that has been picked up. With 2 deliveries remaining, 76 runs on the board. Pritham on strike here. Really get the big one going. Just pulling back. Probably he wasn't ready to face the bowler. Slightly slow there in taking his guard and being ready for the bowler to be coming in to bowl to him. Here we go. 5th delivery coming in. That's a fuller delivery. The batsman, has he got any bat onto the ball? It's gone past the keeper as well, as Pritham does really well to pick up a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. In fact, seems like that has come off the bat. The keeper did well to eventually get some glove to the ball. Imran, the man behind the stumps for Gujarat Cricket Club, as usual, doing a very decent job for them. Final delivery coming in. Been an exceptional over so far. And cleans Pritham this time to pick up his wicket number 3. What a phenomenal over this has been from this talented all-rounder from Gujarat Cricket Club. Zishan picking up a wicket of the first delivery and the last delivery as well to finish off the over number 9. Toyota TGS here. They did have a good start but not able to capitalize on it and finish off well here. With the scorecard reading 78 for the loss of 6 wickets now. Pritham is the last man to depart. There's the bowling card for Gujarat Cricket Club. Rizwan Ayub, 2 overs, 30 runs and no wicket for him. Imran Riaz, 2 overs, 8 runs and 2 wickets for him. Irfan, 2 overs, 15 runs. No wickets. Rahil, 1 over, 12 runs and a wicket for him. And Zishan, brilliant stuff from him. 2 overs, 3 wickets and 12 runs from his quota of 2 overs. Rahil probably will be the bowler to come in and finish off the proceedings with the ball. He picked up a wicket off his very first delivery to send Nilesh back to the dugout. Here he comes. Saddam will be the man on strike, and for sure Saddam will be targeting that mid-wicket and long on region. With the slow bowling option of Rahil, he will be looking to get as many big hits as possible in this over. There you go, straight away getting into the act here and trying to hit that powerfully towards the mid-wicket region. That's a very good return, and that's probably going to be a run out here. As the keeper is confident and asking the question, the umpire Raviraj goes upstairs to check that with the TV umpire. For sure, the batsmen seem to be struggling there to get in time. Saddam, that was a terrific throw right on top of the stumps. Interesting to see. Seems like the batsman might have done well there. Very, very close call for the TV umpire to make. That was good all-round cricket from the fieldsman, the wicketkeeper and the batsman, as we rightly see the green light coming in. That's a very good decision at the end by the TV umpire Srihari, getting his act together. In fact, the batsman might have thought that he was going back to the dugout. As he sees the green light, he runs back towards the batting mark. 2 more runs have been added off that delivery. Saddam for sure will be targeting the mid-wicket region here. That was exceptional fielding from the fieldsman from the deep. Brilliant return at the keeper's end. But the batsman quick enough to get in time. That was a flighted delivery. Looks to get that away. Oh, the long off fieldsman doesn't quite middle it. 1 bounce into his hands. 1 more run is the result. 2 deliveries and 3 runs off this over from Rahil. Gets Ikram on strike now. His first delivery out there at the centre. Rahil not afraid to toss the ball up. The previous delivery we saw him doing that, and with the new man in, interesting to see what Rahil's ploy with the ball will be. 4 deliveries remaining, 81 runs on the board. Again slower through there, and excellent work from the wicketkeeper this time. The batsman was a long way down. Ikram will be walking back to the dugout as he has a big smile on his face. He was looking to go for the big stroke, long way down the pitch, as the keeper did well to collect the ball cleanly and disturb the stumps. Ikram departs off his first delivery without troubling the scorers, as we see the red light come in. 81 for the loss of 7 wickets now. Toyota TGS. Rahil picking up another wicket here in the final over. Good work from him. Not looking to keep it very quick. Just tossing the ball enough and tempting the batsman to go down the pitch and have a go at him. In the process, beating the batsman and the keeper, doing the rest for Gujarat Cricket Club. 3 deliveries remain in the inning for Toyota TGS, and that's going to be a wide down the leg side from Rahil. Not a good delivery though. Fortunate the batsman Venkatesh was not able to get bat on it. If not, that could have resulted in more runs. Dances down the pitch, looks to go for the big one. Straight to the long on fieldsman. Zishan doing the work. Another single added to the score of Toyota TGS. With that, they move on to 83 now. 2 deliveries remain. Saddam, can he finish it off well for his team here? With some big strikes in the 2 deliveries that are to come in. For sure, he can strike the ball well. He will be targeting the mid-wicket region, no doubt about that. There you go. Gets it off the middle of the bat, and that will sail over the square leg region and out of the park for a maximum. Just the kind of start that probably Toyota TGS would be hoping, as they get closer to that 90 runs mark with 1 delivery to come in. Can Saddam strike a big one here to finish off really well for Toyota TGS? At one stage, they were just being outdone by the bowlers of Gujarat Cricket Club. But if they can go past that 90 runs mark for sure, that would be a decent effort with the bat. They will have something to go at the batters of Gujarat Cricket Club on the board. Here we go, the all-important final delivery coming in. Saddam on strike and misses out on this. Not going to be any runs this time. The keeper passes the ball back to the bowler. Venkatesh wanted to go for a run. Saddam unmoved as the last delivery has resulted in a run out here. Toyota TGS finishing off their inning with 89 runs and 8 wickets down. Venkatesh, the last man to depart here of the final delivery in the form of a run out. That's the end of the inning number 1. Toyota TGS 89 runs on the board for the loss of 8 wickets. There's the last delivery. Fuller on the pads, straight through to the keeper Imran, making no mistake and passing it back to the bowler, who does well to collect the ball and disturb the stumps and pick up a wicket in the form of a run out for Gujarat Cricket Club to finish things off in the final delivery of the inning of Toyota TGS. There's the scorecard so far. 89 runs have been scored by Toyota TGS for the loss of 8 wickets. Dilshad, the top scorer, good knock from him, 36 from 18 deliveries. Naushad and Jacob getting 13 runs apiece. In the bowling, it was Zishan. Phenomenal work from him. 2 overs, 12 runs and 3 wickets. Imran, Riaz and Rahil picking up 2 wickets each. Imran, very economic spell. 2 overs, 8 runs and 2 wickets. And Rahil from his 2 overs gave away 23 runs to pick up 2 wickets. On the other side, after a very short break, it's going to be the run chase coming in from Gujarat Cricket Club. Toyota TGS have 89 runs to defend here. Interesting to see what the bowlers of their team can do at the batters of Gujarat Cricket Club, who's got a pretty decent batting lineup. Going to be interesting run chase. Stay tuned with us. We'll be back after a very short break. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be run chase coming in from Gujarat Cricket Club here. Toyota TGS have put 89 runs on the board. The target to chase down is 90. Right from the word go, they have to look at 9 runs per over. Gujarat Cricket Club as the captain for Toyota TGS. Savio starts off the proceedings. Pretty tricky customer with the ball. If he gets the ball in the right area, for sure it's not easy for the batters to get him away. Another good foolish delivery coming in to the keeper. The batsman Shahbaz happy to let that go through to the keeper. Pretty watchful to start his inning here. 2 deliveries and 2 dots coming in from Savio, the captain of Toyota TGS. This time make some correction on the full towards the long off fieldsman. First runs on the board for Gujarat Cricket Club. Shahbaz gets underway as Zishan gets on strike now. 3 deliveries and a run so far. A good start with the ball from the captain Savio. That's been worked away towards the deep mid-wicket fielder. Will be a single this time. Zishan off the marker as well. Good return at the bowler's end. And both the batsmen underway here with a single opening their account. 2 runs from the 4 deliveries. A very good start with the ball for Toyota TGS here. Important. Savio continues the good work in this over. Has missed out on that. Another dot delivery. Shahbaz was too early into that stroke, offering not much space for the batsman to work him around. Savio been a brilliant over so far. 5 deliveries, 2 runs. This time has been put away smartly by the batsman. Slightly fuller, getting to the pitch of the ball and striking it powerfully through the offside, resulting in a boundary to finish off. Still a very good over that from the captain of Toyota TGS. Savio giving away just 6 runs to start the proceedings with the new ball and with the field restrictions in place. 6 runs is a very decent over to start the proceedings with. Ikram has been introduced into the attack here to bowl the over number 2 with a slip and place. Interesting to see what the batter Zishan looks to do here. That's a good delivery in the line of the stumps. Zishan says no to that quick single that Shahbaz was interested in. Good delivery. Could start this with the ball for Ikram. Nothing much with the bat for him. Departed of the very first delivery. He's been given a go here with the ball. That struck well. Zishan, 1 bounce and into the cover region for a boundary. Both the batters finding the boundary ropes here. Shahbaz striking a boundary of the final delivery in the first over. And this time, fuller delivery. Zishan gets to the pitch of the ball and plays it nicely to pick up a boundary. Looks to go in the air this time. Is it a chance here for the fieldsman? Does get his hand to it, but not good enough to stop the ball from reaching the boundary ropes for sure. That was a half chance created by the bowler Ikram. The fielder was running backwards, got his hand to it as well, but the ball eventually going over the boundary ropes. The second boundary of this over has come in already for Zishan as he moves on to 9. 2 back-to-back boundaries, a field change, a deep cover going out of the circle, long on fielder coming in. And there you go, Zishan looks to target that for a boundary. 3 boundaries in a row here over number 2. Ikram being taken on by the batsman and Zishan striking that well over for a boundary. And this time looks to go in the mid-wicket region. There is a fielder there, will just fall short of him and going to result in another boundary. 4 boundaries of this over. We've not done yet. There's one more delivery to come in. Turning out to be inexpensive already over to this from Ikram. Zishan will be very happy with the results so far that has come in for his team and himself. 16 runs off this over. It was a decent start with the ball from the captain Savio. And all the work done by him have been put to rest. And that's going to be probably the 5th boundary of this over. Terif will start this with the ball from Ikram. He's been hit for 5 boundaries by Zishan. Taking the score on to 26 runs now after just 2 overs have been bowled by Toyota TGS. Savio to continue into the over number 3. Started off well, giving away just 6 runs from his first over. And this time has wrapped the batsman on the pad. The keeper is asking the question. The bowler isn't much interested in that appeal. Good delivery from him. Trouble earlier on for Shehbaz here, who's looking to go for the big one. Gets that away on the offside. That's a very good looking stroke. It's going to be a chase for the fieldsman. Will that be just cut off before the boundary ropes? Excellent work from the fielder Saddam there. Definitely getting off 2 runs and saving 2 runs for his team. Good strike that from Shehbaz towards the backward point region. All along the ground and finding the gap to perfection there between the 2 fielders. Slow one has been wrapped on the pad yet again. This time the bowler asking the question and the keeper was persisting the bowler to have the question raised to the umpire. Prashant Lloyd, the umpire, taking his time and then eventually raising his finger. There you go, the replay coming in. For sure, the ball might have gone on to strike the leg stump. Probably Savio there with that interesting appeal. He knew that definitely the batsman is in trouble as he pointed his finger towards the umpire asking the question. And the umpire Prashant Lloyd saying agree with the bowler and the keeper to raise his finger as the first wicket for Gujarat Cricket Club goes down. Shehbaz is the man to depart as the number 3 batsman Imran walks to the centre. Imran has already batted well for his team in a few games. He's played an important contribution with a bat for his team. And here is into the over number 3 to get some runs going for his team here as well. Fuller delivery strikes that well, and that might probably a boundary of the first delivery that he faces out there at the centre. That was Fuller delivery from Savio, making full use of that. Imran He's in good touch, no doubt about that. Gets it away and in the gap for a couple of bounces and into the boundary ropes. Very, very cleanly struck. Score moves on to 32 now for Gujarat Cricket Club. Well in the hunt in this run chase of 90 runs to get. And there you go, another powerful strike, and that's going to be another boundary into the side screen. Ample time for the batsman to get underneath the ball, pick the spot and have a go at the bowler. Not too quick of a bowler Savio is. He has to make sure his length is right, slightly fuller. The batsman will pounce on him. That's again a fuller delivery, this time straight to the fieldsman, will result in no runs. Over number 3 come to an end after the power play. Overs come to an end here. Gujarat Cricket Club putting up a good show with the bat. And this run chase, 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's going to be Saddam who's going to come into the attack here to start the proceedings into the over number 4. Zishan with a very good over that he played in the previous one, wanting to play that away on the onside. Has been struck on the pad, probably quite a painful blow, as he might be feeling the sting there. Good delivery from Saddam, pacey stuff from him, wanting to put that away on the onside, failing to get some bat onto the ball, resulting in a dot delivery. 36 runs on the board now. Over number 4 this, Saddam to Zishan. That gets that away towards the deep mid-wicket fieldsman, as one more run has been added to the score. It's going to be Imran on strike now. Excellent start from him. 3 deliveries and 8 runs, including 2 boundaries. 1 in the covers and 1 straight past the bowler. Good strikes from him to pick up 2 boundaries already. That will probably be signalled as a wide. Zishan in a hurry there, wanting to steal the single in the form of a wide, probably. In fact, there's no signal that has come in from the umpire. Probably there was some pad or bat involved on the way to the keeper there. Been a decent over so far from Saddam, 3 deliveries. And that might just be signalled as a wide this time. Going down the leg side, the batsman missing out yet again. No connection there whatsoever from the batsman this time, as the umpire signals that as a wide. Umpire Ravi Raj there doing the job as an official out there at the centre. 38 for the loss of 1 wicket. Fuller delivery, nicely played right behind it along the ground. The fielder in the deep covers had to run along into the 30-yard circle to get that ball. Comfortable single for Imran as he gets off strike here. It's Zishan back on strike to face Saddam. There you go, dances down the pitch and has a go over the long on region for a mighty 6. What a stroke that was, off the middle, and the ball just kept sailing over the long on region for a huge swick 6. What a strike that was, beautifully done. Taking the chances and gets it off the middle for a phenomenal strike. And that's going to be a maximum from Zishan's bat. Taking the score on to 45 now. Just the over number 4. And already half the runs have been wiped off by Gujarat Cricket Club in this run chase. Very good show so far with the bat from their batting unit. The man Zishan has done the job yet again. He was so good with the ball, picking up 3 wickets. And now with that bat, he's doing a phenomenal job as well, as he's moved on to 29 from just 11 deliveries. With that, the over number 4 comes to an end, and the scorecard for Gujarat Cricket Club moves on to 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. 44 runs required from 36 deliveries, with 9 wickets in hand for them. It's going to be Dilshad who will be introduced into the attack here. Did a pretty decent job with the bat for his team. Now has been given a go with the ball. Has not come off the edge. In fact, a very good delivery to start the proceedings. Just outside the off stump, Zishan wanting to strike that powerfully through the offside. Misses out. Going through to the keeper as Pritham decides to get back to the bowler here, not standing up to the stumps to him. And that's off the edge, and that might race away to the boundary ropes here. That was a good delivery. Zishan was looking to go down the pitch and have a go at the bowler. Manages to get some bat onto the ball and pass the wicket keeper. And the short third man fielder, Savio, not able to get closer to the ball as well, as that was pretty wide of him. And that's been worked away on the patch this time for another single for Zishan, as he moves on to 34 already of just 14 deliveries. That will get him run back on strike. Now 51 for the loss of 1 wicket. Gujarat Cricket Club in this chase down of 19 runs to get. They've done well so far to go past the 50 run mark in just the over number 5 with 1 wicket down. Asking the question there, and the finger goes up. Imran looking to go across the line, didn't get a bat onto the ball. That was a confident appeal from the bowler and the wicket keeper. For sure, the batsman not in total control there, as he was looking to move towards the offside and guide us in the onside. That was a very good decision by the umpire, Prashant Lloyd, as the ball has struck the batsman right in front of the stumps and didn't take much time to raise his finger, as Imran has to depart. Second wicket goes down for Gujarat Cricket Club, as the new man walks in at number 4 to join Zishan. There's a success for Dilshad in his first over. 5 runs and a wicket so far, with 2 deliveries remaining in this, as the new batsman will be the man on strike. That's a dot delivery to start off to the new batsman. Rizwan, the new man out there at the centre. Straight to the fieldsman. Quick run there for Gujarat Cricket Club, as Rizwan gets off the mark. Over number 5 comes to an end at the halfway stage. Very well placed Gujarat Cricket Club with 52 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. They have another 38 to get from 30 deliveries here, and 8 wickets in hand for them. Rizwan asking for a helmet, as Saddam will be continuing with the bowling here into his over number 2. A few good overs from Toyota TGS for sure will create that bit of pressure on the batters here. Few wickets and good decent overs for sure will create some pressure back on the batting unit here. At this point of time, Gujarat Cricket Club surely on top of the game. Good start, slightly short delivery from Saddam. There's one looking to play that, but not moving around too much. Stand and deliver kind of a stroke from him. That's been worked away nicely on the offside. We'll go through for a quick couple of runs. Good running between the wickets, as 2 more runs have been put on the board here from Rizwan's bat. Big gap there on the offside. This time the bowler addresses that. Quicker delivery, watchfully played on the offside. Will just be a single this time. Zishan momentarily wanted to go for the second run. Dilshad quick to get to the ball, as 1 more run is added on to the score. 3 deliveries and 3 runs off this over from Saddam. Takes the score on to 35 now. 35 required in fact, and looks to go in the air. Has he found the fielder there? And that has been put down. What a big miss that is, to let down this man who's looked good so far with the bat. Zishan has been put down. Saddam created an opportunity, and the fielder there missing out on the catch. Zishan survives. Another run has been put on the board. 56 on the board now. That is banged in shot and has been worked away by the batsman really well. Rizwan this time gets into the act. Short delivery and gets the treatment from the batsman from Saddam. That shortish delivery, and has been put away in style this time. Powerful strike, and managing to clear that mid-wicket fieldsman. Taking the score on to 60 runs now for Gujarat Cricket Club. 30 runs away from 25 deliveries and 8 wickets in hand. Fuller this time straight to the fieldsman. Good work from him. The return not able to collect the keeper there, as he was caught off guard. Didn't expect the fielder to have a shot at the stumps. As 1 more run scored after 6 overs have been bowled. 61 for the loss of 2 wickets. Gujarat Cricket Club. Rizwan will retain the strike there with a single coming off his bat in the final delivery of the previous over from Saddam. Interestingly, Jacob hasn't been given a go yet with the ball. The captain probably deciding him to come in and have a go in the last few overs probably. with 61 runs on the board. 29 more required from 24 deliveries for Gujarat Cricket Club. Rizwan batting on 9 of 7, and Zishan has played a brilliant knock, 35 of 15 deliveries, including a drop chance of him. This time it's long way in the air, will definitely fall short of the 3 fielders. In fact, 2 fielders and the bowler trying to get to that catch. As one more run is added, Zishan is not really happy with Rizwan, probably wanting the second one as well. Rizwan didn't respond, as Zishan was quite annoyed. As another run comes in, 28 required now from 23 deliveries for Gujarat Cricket Club. It's going to be Zishan on strike to face Venkatesh. That's a good strike, just clearing the fielder and the covers. Will just be a single this time. Nilesh, the fieldsman in the long off region, had to cover a lot of ground. One more run added to the score as Rizwan gets back on strike now. 2 deliveries and 2 runs off this over so far. And this time looks to go in the air. Has he cleared the fielder in the long on? In fact, finds the fieldsman who makes no mistake. A good catch taken this time. It's going to be Rizwan who has to depart. A very well held catch that from the fieldsman. Ikram Makrani is the fielder there in the long on region. Holds on to a good catch. The wicket number 3 goes down. And wickets here can for sure ring the alarm bells in the batting outfit of Gujarat Cricket Club. Toyota TGS have to get 2 decent overs in, and a few wickets can take this game into a nail-biting finish for sure. As the 3rd wicket goes down, it's going to be the number 5 batsman walking out to the centre to join Zishan, who's fortunate enough as well to be put down earlier on. He's batted well for his 36 of 16 deliveries. Venkatesh, good job done in this over so far. 3 deliveries, 2 runs and a wicket for him. As the number 12 walks out to the centre for Gujarat Cricket Club. That's a very good delivery, excellently bowled. Umar Akram, the new batsman, wanting to play that through the offside, missing out completely. Good work from the wicketkeeper Pritham, dislodging the bails in a flash. Fortunately for the batsman, he had his foot grounded there. Excellent delivery from Venkatesh. Been a very good over this. That's going to be another dot delivery. The batsman happy to let that go through to the keeper. And this is turning out to be an exceptional over from Venkatesh so far. Just 2 runs and a wicket with the final delivery to come in. Again, a good delivery. This will result in just a single and he will retain the strike, Umar. As over number 7 comes to an end. 64 runs for the loss of 3 wickets now. It's 26 required from 18 deliveries now with 7 wickets in hand. For sure, it's not going to be easy cakewalk. Zishan will not be on strike here. It's going to be Umar Akram. He's already faced 3 deliveries for just 1 run. Looks like, as we just made a mention about Jacob being brought into the attack or not, he will still be kept away from the bowling attack here, as Dilshad will be bowling the over number 8. His first over was pretty decent one. 6 runs and a wicket for him. Dilshad has to do a good job here in order to create that pressure on Gujarat Cricket Club batters. 18 deliveries, 26 required. Starts off well here. The batsman again letting it go through to the keeper. This time quicker delivery and nicely done by the bowler, resulting in another dot coming in for Toyota TGS. This is what is going to create pressure on the batsman. Every dot delivery from here on is going to be... This one is a poor delivery down the leg side. Fortunate the bowler, the batsman didn't get any part of the bat onto it. If not, could have resulted in more runs. 25 required now, 17 deliveries remaining, 7 wickets in hand for Gujarat Cricket Club. That's a good strike towards the mid-wicket fielder. We'll look for a couple here. The fielder giving it a chase. By the time he could get to the ball, it's easy 2 runs for Gujarat Cricket Club. Good running between the wickets. Zishan is a very quick batsman compared to his other teammates. He will make sure that he will put that pressure on his partners and make them go for those quick runs. That's a wide delivery this time by the bowler Dilshad. His second wide of this over. Already 4 runs conceded with just 2 deliveries that have come in. .22 required now. Looks to go on the onside. Just manages to clear the fielder there. Will be a couple more runs added to the score of Gujarat Cricket Club. Good return from the fieldsman. Umar Akram picking up another couple there. With that, the score now moves on to 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. It's now 15 deliveries and 20 runs to get. Still neck and neck this game. Now he decides to go around the stumps to the right-handed batsman Dilshad. Has to bowl 3 decent deliveries in this over to finish off well for his team. That's a powerful strike. What a hit that is from Umar Akram's bat right off the middle. And no way the fieldsman can cut that off. What a hit that was. Brilliantly put away. And what a important boundary that is to get at this crucial stage of the game. Takes the score on to 74 now. 16 required for Gujarat Cricket Club. Dilshad with 2 more deliveries remaining. Looks to go big, and that's going to be a maximum from Umar's bat. This man is dictating terms here. What a hit that was. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Fuller in length, and he gets into a very good position and sends the ball sailing over the boundary ropes for a maximum. With 10 more required now, Gujarat Cricket Club seem to be in total control at this stage of the game. With still 7 wickets in hand, 80 runs on the board. The equation now is 13 balls and 10 runs to get. Another powerful strike this, and that will race away to the boundary ropes as well. The fielders will not be bothered to go after that chase as the over number 8 comes to an end. The score for Gujarat Cricket Club moves on to 84 runs. 12 deliveries remaining and 6 runs is what they need. Gujarat Cricket Club. What a good over that was. Terrific striking from the batsman there. Picking up 2 important boundaries and a 6 with a classy strike. Still no Jacob into the bowling here. Just 6 required from 12 deliveries. It's going to be Zishan on strike now. He's batted really well for his team so far, and he will be looking to finish off the proceedings as soon as possible. He will make sure that he won't take the game too deep with 2 overs remaining. Probably try to knock off the required runs in the same over that is coming in. Gets that away towards the long on fieldsman. Going to be a single this. with 5 more required for Gujarat Cricket Club. It's been a very good run chase. Good inning from Zishan yet again at the top of the order. And this man has also played a crucial knock so far. The man on strike. Slightly short, doesn't get that away. Zishan wants a quick single straight to Savio, the captain of Toyota TGS. Clean pickup and a good return at the bowler's end. No run is the result. Ten balls and 5 runs now. That's a good strike. Straight towards the long off fieldsman Nilesh. Getting to the ball. One more run added to the score of Gujarat Cricket Club. The question now is 4 required from 9 deliveries. That's a dangerous delivery offered on the full. The batsman has got that away and a no ball has been signalled by the umpire as well. With that, the match comes to an end and it is Gujarat Cricket Club pull off a good victory here. Confidently done, even though the batsman was dancing down the pitch. The ball was way above the waistline, probably playing near his shoulder there to get it off the bat, and the result is a boundary to finish off the proceedings in favour of Gujarat Cricket Club. That was a good game of cricket from their perspective. Toyota TGS will be again a disappointed lot, as they seem to have put enough runs on the board, but the bowling not really clicking for them here today to create that pressure on the batters of Gujarat Cricket Club. There's the match summary. Toyota TGS batting first up, 89 for the loss of 8 wickets. The top scorer Dilshad with a well-made 36 of 18. Naushad and Jacob contributing 13 runs each from their bats. In the bowling, it was Zishan with a standout performance. 2 overs, 3 wickets and 12 runs given away. Imran Riaz and Rahil picking up 2 wickets apiece from their quota of 2 overs. In the batting, at the top of the order, yet again, the man who did a brilliant job with the ball, did shine with the bat as well, with a well-made 41 of 18. Umar Akram in the end playing crucial strikes, getting to a well-deserved 20 of just 11 deliveries. Rizwan and Imran contributing with few runs as well from their bats. In the bowling, it was Captain Savio and Dilshad who picked up a wicket apiece. But apart from that, nothing much in the bowling department for Toyota TGS, as Gujarat Cricket Club win comfortably by 7 wickets. That's it for the live coverage. For now, we have another game coming your way. Stay tuned with us, as there's some exciting cricket left for the evening from Sulebia Cricket Ground, Kuwait. Welcome viewers for the match number 21 being played for Kcc T10 Summer Emerging League. It is going to be Marathi Bengal Tigers taking on Going Global here. Two very decent outfits. On the other hand, Going Global has done phenomenally well so far in this tournament. For sure, they will be looking to pull off another victory here. Marathi Bengal Tigers have been doing well in patches. For sure, they would be looking to get a victory in their pocket from this outing as well. As we have a look at the squads here, Going Global first up, led by Riyasat Ali Khan, the very talented all-rounder. He's been doing a good job for his team in this tournament so far. Nitish Kumar Verma, wicketkeeper, Abdul Ghayaz, Asif Mahmood, Hassan Sarwar, Mohammad Jahangir, Mohammad Suhail, Mushtaq Ahmed, Shabud Josh, Sajad Ahmed and Shahul Hamid make the playing 11 for Going Global. For Marathi Bengal Tiger, Mohammad Suhail, captain, Abdullah Al Mamun, wicketkeeper, Mohammad Suleiman, Mohammad Hidayatullah, Mohammad Sabir Shafi, Mohammad Shahinur, Rafiqul Islam, Raqibul Hassan, Saeed Qazi, Saiful Alam and Shaheen Mia to make the playing 11 for this game. The two umpires for this outing, Ravi Raj alongside Prashant Lloyd to oversee the proceedings. For sure, it's going to be Sajjad to start the proceedings with the new ball as usual. For Going Global has been doing really well for his team with the new ball coming in to the attack and is instrumental in picking off early wickets and giving that important breakthroughs right from the word go. Sajjad is a pretty nippy customer, can get the ball in the right areas and trouble the batsman earlier on. On the other side, to open the inning for Marathi Bengal Tigers, their dashing opening batsman Abdullah Mamun alongside, interesting to see who will join him. We out there at the centre. Abdullah Mamun has been the pick of the batters for Marathi Bengal Tigers in this tournament. Has been outshining others by getting important runs on almost every game that he's batted for them in this tournament so far. He will be the man at the non-striker's end. And on strike, the batsman taking his guard from the umpire Prashant Lloyd. Sajjad will be starting the proceedings as Sabuj seems to be having a word with Sajjad. Probably both these talented bowlers from Going Global discussing what would be the best line to be bowling to these two openers from Marathi Bengal Tigers. Muhammad will be the man on strike, and as Abdullah Mamun will be the other batsman at the non-striker's end. The two fielders in the deep, the long on and the third man for Sajjad. Wraps the batsman on the pad, and there you go. The first delivery and the dismissal being effected by Sajjad. As I told you, he's a kind of a bowler who's very nippy, can generate a lot of pace, confident appeal, and the batsman has to take that dejected long walk back to the dugout. That was wrapping him right in front of the middle and off stump. Even though a height could have been a factor, but the batsman was pretty deep in the crease there. That's where the umpire Prashant Lloyd would have thought the ball might have gone on to hit the stumps. At the end, a good delivery, good start with the ball for Going Global. First delivery of the inning, and the batsman of Marathi Bengal Tigers, Mohammad, departing without troubling the scorers as the number 3 batsman walks to the centre. Sajjad with a promising start for his team will be bowling to Rafiqul. Looks to give room on the offside and has a powerful slash at it straight to the fieldsman. First runs on the board for Marathi Bengal Tigers. Rafiqul gets underway with a single as Abdullah Mamun gets on strike now. Very good start with the ball as usual from Sajjad. Keeping it in the line of the stumps and trapping the batsman right in front of it. As Mohammad departed of the very first delivery without troubling the scorers. This is going to be an interesting contest between the bat and the ball. Sajjad to Abdullah Mamoon. That's played in the gap and that will result in a boundary. Width on offer from the bowler. Right behind that and cuts it away for a boundary. Important strike and that will give him a lot of confidence. Very nicely worked away for a boundary from Abdullah Mamoon's bat here. Confident start to this talented batter from Marathi Bengal Tigers. As usual, the man who gets a lot of runs at the top of the order for them. That's a good delivery. Good work from the keeper. The ball kept slightly low there. Has a shy at the stumps at the non-striker's end. Will just be a single though. Good work from the fielders there to do the right backup. That has resulted in a bye. The ball keeping slightly low this time. The keeper did well to get his pads behind the ball. Has deflected off it. The batsman realizing an opportunity to go through for a single in the form of a bye. Go through with it. As Rafiqul gets back on strike. And that's put away in style yet again. A boundary yet again in the same region where Abdullah Mamoon got one going. To open his account, Rafiqul gets underway here and strikes that well to find the boundary ropes. Yet again, the second boundary of this over. Shot this time from Sajjad. The batsman moving away and having a hard slash at it, clearing the fielder comfortably. And the third man fielder giving it a chase to no avail, but the ball reaching the boundary ropes. 2 boundaries of this over, 9 runs and a wicket so far. That has happened for Marathi Bengal Tigers, looking for a huge swing. Chance of a run out. A direct hit would have been dangerous for Abdullah Mamoon. Taking on the fieldsman there. A clean pickup and a good return, but not able to strike the stumps. Sharp single, risky though, taken by the batters. Over number 1 comes to an end. Good over for both the teams. A wicket and 10 runs coming off it. Sajjad giving 2 boundaries off it. Both these batters picking 1 each of Sajjad's over. 11 in fact runs coming off the over number 1. Pretty happy with the outcome for sure after losing an early wicket. Marathi Bengal Tigers. As Rafiqul will be back on strike here to face the second over coming in. Interesting to see who will be having a go with the ball from going global here to bowl the over number 2. Sajjad giving away 11 runs from his first over. That's a short delivery. Has it come off the glove there? The fielder giving it a chase. Does well to pull the ball just inches before the boundary ropes as 2 more runs have been scored. That was a sharp delivery. In fact, that hasn't come off the bat. There's no helmet on for the batsman. It was one signal for the over from the umpire, as that was just going above the shoulder length. That's been worked away this time in the final leg region. Will be a chase for the fielder. Does well to cut it off as 1 more run comes off, this time probably off the bat from Rafiqul. It is Suhail who starts off the proceedings into the over number 2. Starts off with a shortish delivery that has come off the shoulder of the batsman, resulting in 2 leg byes. And the next delivery offering on the pads worked away for a single, as Abdullah Mamoon has signalled for the helmet to come out to the centre. And rightly so. Sohail is a nippy customer, can get those short pitch deliveries going in to the batters. And Abdullah Mamun not taking any chances to get his helmet on. Always the right thing to do when you're facing some real quick stuff. Sohail with the ball to Abdullah Mamun. Third delivery coming in into the over number 2. Ravi Raj and Prashant Lloyd, the 2 umpires. It's going to be a wide away from the stumps this time. Abdullah Mamun happy to let that go through to the keeper. That was very wide delivery from Sohail. Got a long run up. Banged in shot yet again. Does get some bat onto the ball. One more run is the result. He's already bowled 1 bouncer in this over. Has been informed by the umpires. His first delivery, which resulted in 2 leg byes, again banging that slightly short, but well below the shoulder length this time. Again a short and a wide delivery being signalled as a wide by the umpire Ravi Raj Rafiqul. This time happy to let that go through to the keeper. Not poking at it, and rightly so. Wayward delivery from Sohail yet again, resulting in an extra run in the form of wides. 6 runs off this over so far, including 2 leg byes. This time slightly shorter, wanting to pull that away. Not in a good position, the batsman Rafiqul, as Sohail gets away with another dot delivery. 2 more deliveries to come in this over. That's going to be another wide, this third one of the over. At times he's not having good control on it, wanting to go for the spacey deliveries, and in the process not getting his line right. Swing and a miss this time. Much better delivery closer to the stumps by Sohail. Still has 1 more delivery to go in this over. Rafiqul has batted well, sensible from him, 7 of 7 so far. And that's another good way to finish off the over number 2. A dot delivery there from Sohail, giving away 5 runs from the bat and 2 leg byes of that over. In total 7 runs coming off it. 18 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Marathi Bengal Tigers after 2 overs have been bowled. It's going to be Riyasat, the captain, bringing himself into the attack here to bowl the final over of the field restrictions. Will be bowling to Abdullah Mamun. That's going to be a wide delivery down the leg side. The batsman had a swing at it. Would have got any part of the bat onto the ball, would have resulted in some runs. Riyasat starting off with a wide delivery down the leg side. That struck well, straight to the fieldsman. Chance of a run out at the non-striker's end. That would have been a direct hit for sure. Rafiqul would have struggled. Good work from the fieldsman. A clean pickup. The throw not good enough to strike the stumps, but definitely putting the batsman in a lot of trouble there. Swing and a miss this time. Looking for that cross-batted heave over the mid-wicket region. Riyasat is a very, very tricky customer with the ball to be handled. Abdullah Mamoon has to be a bit careful here when to attack this man. It's going to be a difficult call to make because he likes to take the pace of the ball, rotate his fingers over the ball as well, and that's another good delivery. Swing and a miss, and no runs yet. Riyasat, good stuff so far from the captain of Going Global. 3 deliveries and 1 run in the form of a wide so far. That's been struck brilliantly. It's come off the middle of the bat and away it goes for a maximum. Too much width on offer, and Abdullah Mamoon is too good a batsman to let those loose deliveries slip by. What a clean strike. That was phenomenally done, and that's going to result in a maximum. Beautifully struck right off the middle, and no way any fielder could have gone even though there was protection on the boundary ropes there. The ball comfortably clearing the boundary ropes and going all the way over it for a maximum. Riyasat started off brilliantly, and what a clean strike that is from Abdullah Mamoon's bat. That's a very good delivery. Excellent comeback from this season campaigner. Keeping Abdullah Mamoon quiet for 4 deliveries. Not an easy job though. He's already showed his class with a terrific 6 that came off right off the middle of his bat. With the final delivery to come in to finish off the over number 3. 7 runs so far off this over. There you go. Looks to go for the big one. Has he cleared the fielder there? Did get his hand to the ball, but not holding on to the catch as the batsmen go through for a couple of runs. That should have been taken. Not very good effort from the fieldsman. At the end, just realizing that he's just around the ball, gets his hand to it, but the ball not sticking on to the hand there, as 2 more runs have been taken. 9 runs of that over number 3 from Riyasat. Marafi Bengal Tigers going at 9 runs per over, 27 for the loss of 1 wicket. Jahangir comes into the attack here to bowl the over number 4 for Going Global with Rafiqul on strike. Abdullah Mamoon at the non-striker's end has gone on to 13 from 9 deliveries, including a 6 and a boundary off his bat. This is a good delivery, quick stuff from the bowler. Jahangir, Rafiqul looking to give room and have a go through the offside. Not quite getting off the bat there. anything for the batsman. Good start with the ball from Jahangir. Over number 4 coming in for going global. It's a powerful strike. This time the fielder will cut it off. And 2 runs added to the score of Marathi Bengal Tigers. Good running between the wickets. By the time the fielder could get his hand to the ball and have a go at the bowler's end, 2 runs added comfortably. Jahangir Rafiqul looks to hit that powerfully yet again, but this time the fielder will cut it off. 1 more run added to the score. 3 deliveries and 3 runs off this over so far. Pretty decent stuff from Jahangir. Run a ball will not be a worrying factor for going global at this stage of the game. Over number 4 this with Abdullah Mamun on strike now. Jahangir deciding to go around the stumps to him. That's been struck and the fielder has missed to get his hand to the ball there. That was coming in quickly to him. At times it gets difficult to spot those in the lights, and that's what seemed like happening there off the thickish edge. For a moment thought that was heading straight towards the fieldsman. Chance missed and Abdullah Mamun picking up another boundary takes the score on to 34 now. That was a good delivery from Jahangir, almost getting the result for his team. That will be straight to the fieldsman this time. Does well the fielder there. Quick to move to his left and a good pickup and a return at the keeper's end, resulting in 1 more run being added to the score of Marathi Bengal Tigers. Takes them on to 35 runs now. With 1 wicket down, good partnership between Rafiqul and Abdullah Mamun. That's been struck well, but straight to the deep cover fieldsman. Going to be another single this. Good over that from Jahangir, even though he resulted in giving away a boundary. That was a catching opportunity. The fielder not picking that leading to a boundary coming off it. With the 4 overs done, Marathi Bengal Tigers going at 9 runs per over, with the scorecard reading 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. Rafiqul batting on 11 of 12 deliveries, and Abdullah Mamun has moved on to 18 from 11, including 2 boundaries and a maximum that has come off his bat. As you expect, if he's out there at the center, those runs to be coming quick and fast for his team. As Sabuj has been introduced into the attack here to bowl the over number 5, and it's going to be Rafiqul on strike now. Sabuj is a kind of a bowler who doesn't offer pace for the batsman to work him around. Takes the pace off the ball, bowls very tight lines, at times very predictive. And there you go, what a strike from the batsman. Rafiqul there picking the bowler and going through with that stroke to clear the boundary ropes comfortably. That's the danger with Sabuj into the attack. The batsmen tend to know that he doesn't offer pace to the ball and like to attack him. And this is a good ploy from Rafiqul right from the word go, taking on him, and the first delivery being dispatched for a maximum. Good start this to the over number 5 Terrific six coming off the very first delivery, taking the score on to 42 runs now. Not slightly slower this time. He's a little weak in that area. Rafiqul, we've seen him miss out on too many deliveries just outside the off-stump line. Whenever the bowlers have looked to do so, he's found to be wanting. This time gets some bat onto the ball. Has he pierced the gap to perfection there? That is brilliantly played in the gap between the mid-wicket and the long-on fieldsman. And finds the boundary ropes. Very, very powerfully struck from Rafiqul's bat. He's turning the heat on here. 10 runs from the 3 deliveries. Terrific 6 and a boundary in the same direction. It was a very, very well struck boundary from Rafiqul's bat all along the ground, and found the gap to perfection. This time goes through the offside. Going to be chased for the fieldsman. Does well to get to the ball. One more run being added to the score. Takes the tally in this over to 11 runs with 2 more deliveries to come in. Looks to go for the big one. This time Abdullah Mamoon will find the fielder in the deep mid-wicket region. Going to be a single this. Good work from the fielder. Very clean stop from him. Has that been taken? The bowler was very confident. Rafiqul yet again looking to get that away on the onside, misses out. A dot delivery from Sabuj. Good over that from Marafi Bengal Tigers perspective. They got a maximum, they got a boundary and a couple of singles there. 12 runs off the over number 5 at the halfway stage, going along well. Marafi Bengal Tigers with 48 on the board for the loss of just 1 wicket. Abdullah Mamoon and Rafiqul playing a very good inning here for their team. That's been struck brilliantly, and that is Abdullah Mamoon at his best. Finds the gap to perfection there. Nothing wrong with that delivery from Jahangir, but beautifully played along the ground, and finds the boundary ropes this time. Very, very well played stroke that. This man, when he gets going, for sure it's going to be difficult to stop him from getting those boundaries and big hits going. As the score goes past 50 runs for Marafi Bengal Tigers. They're well set to score a big score here, with this partnership looking dangerous at this stage of the game for going global. Picks up a single this time, gives it back to Rafiqul. That's another powerful strike, but straight back to the bowler. Good stop from Jahangir there. 3 deliveries gone in this over with 5 runs coming so far. Interesting to see what Rafiqul looks to do here. He's batted well for his 22 from 18. Abdullah Mamoon has been brilliant yet again with the bat for his team. 24 of just 14 deliveries from him. This time looks to go big. The fielder tries to get underneath it. Will it be taken? In fact, puts it down as 2 more runs have been added to the score of going global. The fielding hasn't been really good here. The catches should have been taken. Rafiqul survives the scare. This time the ball was in the air for quite some time. Ample time for the fielder to hold on to the catching opportunity. Missing out as 2 more runs have been added. 55 for the loss of 1 wicket. Marafi Bengal Tigers looking really set for a big score to be put on the board. Going global have to fight back here with this partnership looking good for Marafi Bengal Tigers. That struck well yet again, walking down the pitch. Sabuj, the fieldsman. 1 more run added to the score with 1 more delivery to commence. 8 runs off this over. Abdullah Mamoon will be the man on strike now. For sure, he will be looking to take on Jahangir here. This is the over number 6. That's a loose delivery down the leg side. Will result in 5 wides. Poor effort from the bowler there, and that will be some joy for Marafi Bengal Tigers. They know they have to keep getting those runs, and with those 5 wides, they will be more than happy to take it. With 1 more delivery to come in this over. Turned out to be an expensive one so far from Jahangir already. 13 runs off it with Abdullah Mamoon on strike now. And he will look to go for the big one here. Didn't quite middle it though. Straight to the long on fieldsman. Riaz doing the work for his team. A single to finish off. 14 runs. A brilliant over that for Marafi Bengal Tigers coming to an end. 6 overs done. 62 for the loss of 1 wicket. Marafi Bengal Tigers. This partnership looking really good for them. They lost a wicket pretty early in this match of the very first delivery. The opening batsman departed in the form of leg before wicket, and after that it has been no looking back for both these batters. Abdullah Mamoon going from one end, very strong, 25 from 15, and Rafiqul has supported him brilliantly for the well-made 25 of 20 deliveries so far. As Riyasat Ali Khan is back into the attack to bowl his over number 2, and it's going to be the 7th over coming in for Marafi Bengal Tigers here. Riyasat to Abdullah Mamoon. Interesting contest this between the ball and the bat. Dances down the pitch. The fielder will be looking to get underneath it. Just falling around the 30-yard circle, and a couple of runs to be added to Abdullah Mamoon, wanting to take on Riyasat right from the first delivery. Dances down the pitch, not quite to the pitch of the ball. Played that in the air. Was in the air for quite some time, but eventually falling in the 30-yard circle, because there's no protection for the bowler there. Off the inside edge, it's going to be some work for the keeper this time, and that's going to result in 2 more runs. Good running between the wickets. Smart cricket this from Marafi Bengal Tigers. Riyasat is not really happy with the fieldsmen. They should have got to the ball and got it back to the keeper's end. Nonetheless, 4 runs of the 2 deliveries to start the proceedings in the over number 7. As Abdullah Mamoon seems to be tiring up here in that search for the quick second one. Did make it comfortably though. Good start to the over here. 4 runs coming off it from the 2 deliveries. That's a slower one. Watchfully played on the onside to pick up a single. 3 deliveries and 5 runs so far. 67 runs on the board for Marafi Bengal Tigers. A good over. Can still pull things back in favor of going global. For sure, they know that. That's a good strike straight towards the long on fieldsman this time. Going to be another single added to the score of Marafi Bengal Tigers as they move on to 68 now. Sandeep is missing in this lineup for going global. Looks to go for the huge swing there. The ball is a long way in the air. The fielder getting underneath it and has put down yet again. Another chance goes down begging for going global. It is Riyasat who created an opportunity to get rid of the danger man, Abdullah Mamoon. wanting to go for the big one, didn't quite middle it this time. Ample time for the fieldsman to get under the ball. He did everything right, and eventually the ball going through his hands as a missed opportunity. Abdullah Mamoon survives. 2 more runs added to the score. 8 runs off it so far, with the final delivery to come in. For sure, Abdullah Mamoon will not shy away from playing a big hit here. There you go. That's a terrific comeback by Riyasat. This time it decides to do it all alone. Doesn't want any fielder to get involved here. As the previous delivery, a chance was put down by the fieldsman in the mid-wicket region. This time, a slow one doing the trick for Riyasat. Brilliantly bowled, going wide of the stumps and angled into the right hand. Abdullah Mamoon was too early into that stroke. Plays and misses as the ball misses the bat and goes on to strike the stumps. A good wicket there for Marafi. Bengal Tigers will be disappointed, as Abdullah Mamoon is definitely their star batter. Departs back to the dugout after 7 overs have been bowled. 70 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Going at 10 runs per over. Marafi Bengal Tigers. Terrific work from the captain, providing an important breakthrough there, as the over number 8 comes in now. Rafiqul has batted well for his 26 from 21. He has to continue the good work, as Abdullah Mamoon, his partner, with a good partnership that they put on for the team, has departed. It's up to this man to continue the good work. Looks to go for the big one through the mid-wicket region. Will find the fielder. Nitesh is the bowler to start off the proceedings into the over number 8, with a single given away in the mid-wicket region, as Shaheen is the new batsman. Play and a miss. Good delivery from Nitesh through to the keeper this time. Shaheen, not a very tall man, likes to strike the ball well. He can clear those boundary ropes, no doubt about his striking capabilities. We've seen him do that in the past to get those big hits going. This time it's in the air. The fielder not able to get his hand to the ball. Chance of a run out at the keeper's end there. In fact, the throw not quite good enough and sharp for the keeper to do the rest, as Shaheen picks up a couple to get off the mark. Chance created by Nitesh. 3 deliveries and 3 runs off this over. Over number 8 coming in for Marafi Bengal Tigers. The brakes have been applied here. That can quite so happen with the fall of a wicket. The runs will be difficult to get going for the batting unit. Good comeback by going global here. They picked up an important wicket of Abdullah Mamoon, and after that Nitesh has come into the attack and given away 4 runs from the 4 deliveries that he's bowled. Going to be important 2 deliveries in the perspective of this game for Marafi Bengal Tigers. They need to keep the momentum going in their way. This has been struck well. The fielder in the long on will cut it off. A throw not quite there, as 2 more runs have been added. 6 runs off this over so far. Still a decent one from Ritesh. What can he do here in the final delivery, as Rafiqul seems to be tiring up now. Been a quite long stay for him. Almost 7.5 overs. He's been out there at the centre. A lot of running to be done. Some big hits have come off his bat as well. Here comes the final delivery of the over number 8. This time the ball is a long way in the air. The bowler calling for it and holds on to a good catch. That is a very good catch taken by Nitesh off his own bowling. Called for it. The ball was in the air, and this time it is Rafiqul who has to depart after a good knock from him. Finally comes to an end. He was probably looking to do the right thing there. It was turning out to be a quiet over from Nitesh. 6 runs and a wicket coming in for him in the over number 8. Good job done by Nitesh, as Marafi Bengal Tigers lose another wicket with 76 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets after 8 overs have been bowled. It's going to be Sajjad to come in and bowl the over number 9. Started off with a bang for his team, picking up a wicket of the very first delivery. Now seems like he's shortened his run up here. That's a very good strike, but straight to the fielder, resulting in a single. "77 runs for the loss of 3 wickets now for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Over number 9 coming in from Sajjad. He's cut down on his run up. Interesting to see what he can do here with the ball for his team. Shaheen will be the man on strike now. 3 of 3 deliveries for him. In fact, Suhail gets on strike now. He's facing his first delivery. What a good strike. That is dancing down the pitch and has a go over the cover region, and that has gone all the way. Is it? In fact, just falling short of the boundary ropes, and that will result in a very, very clean strike coming off the middle of the bat and resulting in a boundary. There you go. Dances down the pitch. Looks to go through the offside and just short of the boundary ropes. This time, that is a big, big, mighty hit from Suhail's bat, taking on Sajjad, who's pretty usually a decent bowler for his team. He's looked to cut down on his run-up, and he's paying the price here with Suhail with this onslaught. 2 deliveries resulting in 10 runs here. Terrific strike this. Yet again, dancing down the pitch, gets to the pitch of the ball and heaves it over the long on region for a maximum. What a clean hit that was. That is job well done so far from Suhail in the over number 9. 11 runs so far for Marafi Bengal Tigers. A boundary and a 6 of this man's bat. Interesting to see what he looks to do here against Sajjad, who seems to be in a great bit of pressure here with the 4th delivery of his over number 2 coming in to Suhail. 2 terrific strikes, 1 through the covers and 1 over the long on region. Interesting to see what happens here in the remaining 3 deliveries. Dances down the pitch this time, goes through to the keeper, who doesn't collect the ball cleanly. Shaheen was interested in going through for a single, but Suhail says no to that, as probably he wants to retain as much as strike as possible, with not many overs to come in from here on. Has been struck along the ground, looking for the second run here. Direct hit would have resulted in Shaheen struggling to get there, as 2 more runs have been added to the score. Marafi Bengal Tigers marching along at a good rate here as they move on to 89 for the loss of 3 wickets. For sure, they will be targeting to go past that 100-run mark here. That's a good strike. Has he found the fielder there? Will fall short of him. Couple of bouncers. Yet again, brilliant running from Shaheen. This time seems to be in trouble, as that was a good throw from the fieldsman. The bowler, Sajjad, doing well to collect the ball and disturb the stumps. Shaheen is not looking confident though, as he might be knowing that he hasn't made it there. There's the replay, and the umpire has referred that to the TV umpire upstairs. And there you go, the batsman well short of the crease. Bowler doing a good job there, Sajjad, as the red light comes on. On the earlier occasions, they tried to do that. Got away with it, resulting in a couple of runs being picked up. But this time around, in an attempt to go for the second one, losing out on a wicket in the final delivery in the form of a run out. Good over though that for Marafi Bengal Tigers from Sajjad. 14 runs coming off that. As Nitesh is back into the attack to bowl his second over. And it's going to be the final one to come in for Marafi Bengal Tigers. 6 deliveries remaining. For sure, they will be looking to get as many runs as possible here. That's a good strike along the ground. We'll be looking for the second run. The throw is coming in towards the keeper's end, and that's going to be another run out for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Suleiman in the hunt for the second run there Brilliant return from Riyasat, this time straight to the keeper. And he does well to collect the ball and disturb the stumps. The batsman was a long way away from the crease there, as that was resulting in another run out for Marathi Bengal Tigers. The wickets is what they need. That was an excellent return from the captain, right on top of the stumps, and the keeper doing the rest there. The batsman attempted to go for the second one there, in the process got one completed, which means a wicket and a run of the first delivery for Marathi Bengal Tigers, with the scorecard now reading 91 for the loss of 5 wickets. The new man Saiful will be on strike now to face Nitesh. It's been struck well here. It's going to be another chase for the fieldsman this time. Suhail will decide to stick to just a single, as he will look to take on Nitesh here and strike those big hits going. He's batted well so far for his 13 from just 5 deliveries, including a terrific 6 and a boundary that has come right off the middle of his bat. It's a good delivery. Change of pace has done the trick for Nitesh here, trapping the batsman on the pads and going through with a leg by here. .93 for the loss of 5 wickets now, with 3 deliveries to come in. Fuller delivery gets it away towards the long on fieldsman. Suhail will probably not be interested in the second run yet again. Good work from the fieldsman, as one more run has been added to the score. Takes on to 94 now with 2 deliveries remaining. Suhail on strike. What can Marathi Bengal Tigers look to do here? Can they go past that 100 runs mark? And that's a very good strike. Has he found the gap there? Seems like he has, and that might have gone all the way over the boundary ropes for a maximum. That takes the score on to 100 runs. That will be quite an achievement for Marathi Bengal Tigers in this game against Going Global, who's a pretty good outfit. Excellent show with the bat so far to get to that 100-run mark. But here comes the final delivery. Nitesh with the ball to Suhail. Comes down the pitch, has a go on the onside this time. It's going to be 2 runs being added as the fielder gets to the ball, has a shy at the non-striker's end, with 2 runs completed. The score for Marathi Bengal Tigers, pretty decent one at the end to finish off the over number 10. 102 for the loss of 5 wickets. Good show with the bat from the 2 batters, Abdullah Mamoon and Rafiqul. Abdullah Mamoon getting well played, 32 from 20 deliveries for him. Rafiqul, important contribution, 29 of 24 at the end. Suhail with phenomenal striking, 2 sixes and a boundary for his 21 from 8 deliveries. In the bowling, it was Sajjad, Riyasat and Nitesh who picked up a wicket apiece from their quota of 2 overs each. On the other side, when we come back, it's going to be the run chase coming in from Going Global. They have to get to 103 runs. It's going to be a steep ask this to chase down, as they have to go more than 10 runs per over. And their quota of 10 overs to come in. Going to be a very interesting run chase. Stay tuned with us. We'll be right back after a very short break. Welcome back, viewers. It's going to be the run chase from Going Global here. They have to get to a big score here that has been set by Marafi Bengal Tigers. Good partnership. They're leading them to that 102 runs that they've managed to post on the board. Abdullah Mamoon yet amongst the runs. Suhail with a good cameo towards the end, putting them to a good position here. But Going Global is a quality outfit. They would be looking to knock off those runs. But interestingly, they have to get around 10 runs per over right from the word go. Not going to be an easy chase. Seems like they will start off with a spin bowling option to come into the attack for Marafi Bengal Tigers to start the proceedings with the new ball. Asif and Hassan are the two opening batters for Going Global here. Both these batters have done well with the bat for them at the top of the order. Hassan and Asif have got runs in the matches that have been done already, and that's a very good delivery to start the proceedings right in the line of the stumps and watchfully defending on the front foot. Asif looks to go for the big one. Has that come off the middle of the bat? And yes, that has gone out of the park for a maximum. Slightly shorter there, getting into a very good position and dispatching that for a terrific looking hit that goes over the dugout for a maximum. Brilliantly struck and right off the middle of the bat. That is from Asif's bat here. Starts off with a brilliant 6. Well on the way in this run chase, Going Global. Confidently starting. That's another powerful strike. Has he found the fielder there? Even though the ball was heading straight to the fieldsman, the batsman not shying away to take on the fieldsman and going through for a quick single as Hassan gets on strike now. The left-handed batsman at the top of the order has been shining bright for Going Global with some important runs coming up the sleeve from his bat, and he will be yet again being counted on by his teammates to get some quick runs at the top of the order. There you go, watchfully played. Has got straight to the fieldsman there, but good running between the wickets. Confident calling from Asif and Hassan responding to that quick single, as one more run has been added to the score of Going Global here as they move on to 8 runs from 4 deliveries that have been bowled. Much better comeback from the bowler after being hit for a 6. Sabir Shah doing the act with the ball. Not easy this, so come in and bowl with the new ball, especially in a T10 game, and that's been put away in style for another maximum. What a confident looking strike that is. Slightly short in length and paying the price. Sabir Shah, as 14 runs have come off the over number 1. Been a terrific start from Asif. 2 big 6s off his bat already in this run chase of 103 run to win this game for Going Global. Getting to a right start here will put them in a right frame of mind as well. As Sabir Shah comes in to bowl the final delivery, it's Asif on strike. Looks to go for another big strike through the onside, off the inside edge and onto the pad. Fortunate enough that it didn't roll on towards the stumps. Over number 1 comes to an end. A good one for Going Global. 14 runs coming off it. Hassan off to a single of the one delivery that he faced, and Asif has done the bulk of the scoring so far. 2 big 6s already in the 13 from 5 deliveries. Going to be some pace, medium pace in fact, coming into the attack here for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Suleiman has been introduced into the attack here. Will be bowling to Hassan, the left-handed batsman. He's a very clean striker of the ball, especially favors to go on the onside. Interesting what Suleiman has to offer with the ball here for his team. That's been struck well. Slight fumble there from the fieldsman, but recovering well. No runs. Fuller delivery. Struck well from Hassan's bat. But unfortunately for him, heading straight to the fieldsman, and no run is the result. This time goes powerfully through the offside, and that might have gone all the way for a maximum. What a clean hit that is, off the middle of the bat, and away it goes, sailing over the cover region for a maximum. Going global well in their way in this run chase. 20 runs already on the board, with 3 big sixes already coming from their batters. That was a good strike from Hassan this time, right off the middle of the bat. After that, being dispatched over the cover region, there's a protection for the bowler, and now he decides to go around the stumps to the left-handed batsman. That's a much better delivery. Play and a miss for Hassan, targeting the mid-wicket region this time. A dot delivery is the result. 3 deliveries and 6 runs off this over so far, taking the score on to 20. The long on and the deep cover fielders, the 2 men in the deep for the bowler here, and there you go. Suleiman strikes this time. Hassan doesn't quite get it off the middle of the bat, straight into the hands of the fieldsman, placed on the edge of the 30-yard circle, making no mistake. Good catch taken. First wicket goes down for going global here, and it is the talented Hassan who has to depart after scoring 7 runs. Didn't quite get it over the fieldsman there. A lot of bottom hand involved. Fuller delivery, didn't get it away, as the captain walks in at number 3 for going global in this big run chase. They've got the start. They need to keep the good work going, as Riyasat Ali Khan walks out to the centre after the departure of Hassan to a well-held catch in the cover region in the 30-yard circle. Suleiman, after being hit for a 6 here, strikes and gives a breakthrough. Important one though for his team, as he manages to pick up the danger man Hassan. With left-hand, right-hand combination going, it would have been a very difficult task for the bowlers to keep the field changes being done, and also the changes in the line and length that they have to offer to the left-hand and right-hand combination. After that departure, they would be good and pleased to see the back of the left-handed batsman, as Riyasat will be the man on strike with 2 deliveries to come in this over. Swing and a miss from Riyasat, straight away wanting to go for the big one, as he misses. A good delivery from Suleiman going through to the keeper. Been a decent comeback this from the bowler. After being hit for a 6, has picked up a wicket and has just given away 6 runs in this over so far. Riyasat looking to guide that away on the offside, straight to the fielder. Asif wanting to take a quick single. Riyasat responding at the end, a comfortable single to add on to the score of going global, as they move on to 21 after 2 overs have been bowled for the loss of 1 wicket. It was remaining in this run chase, 48 deliveries to come in and 82 runs to get for going global. Medium pace bowling option being introduced into the attack here. Bowl the over number 3. The final over of the power play. Riyasat will be the man on strike. The captain of going global, showing his intentions right from the word go. The first delivery out there at the centre, wanting to go for the big one, missing out on that. With the final over of the power play coming in, for sure Riyasat will be looking to target the bowler here, and it's going to be Shahinoor with the ball for Marathi Bengal Tigers. Starts off with a foolish delivery, and that will be signalled as a no ball as well. Umpire Ravi Raj taking his time and eventually getting the right decision in, as that was way above the waistline of the batsman, and that is going to result in a free hit, as Asif will be the man on strike. He's already got 2 big hits going on the onside. Asif, for sure, he will be looking to go for the big one here. The free hit delivery coming into him. Does get some bat onto the ball, straight to the fieldsman, will be taken though. But as that was a free hit delivery, will not affect the batsman, as one more run has been added on to the score of going global. That brings Riyasat Ali Khan back on strike now. 6 runs of the... In fact, 2 runs of the no ball and 1 from the bat in the free hit delivery. That's been struck towards the mid-on fieldsman. Asif wanted the single there. Riyasat says no to that. Not interested in going through with a risky run at this stage of the game. Another wicket here for going global in the form of a run out especially will be terrible. Shahinoor with the ball, wrapping him on the pad there, and very good decision from the umpire Prashant Lloyd there, definitely going down the leg side. A good delivery, pacey one. Riyasat Ali Khan missing out on that as it struck him right on the pad. A confident appeal from the fielding outfit, but a very good decision made by the umpire Prashant Lloyd to signal that as not out. Shahinoor so far been good in this over. That has come off the middle of the bat, just clearing the fielder, giving a chase, does well to cut it off well within the boundary ropes there. 1 more run added. Asif this time not looking to go for a powerful strike, but just getting some bat onto the ball and looking to play straight. Does get it right off the middle though to clear the fieldsman. The result is just a single. Been a decent over this from Shahinoor. 4 runs off it, including a confident appeal from him. Turned down by the umpire Prashant Lloyd, and a very right decision that from him. This time has come off the bat, might race away to the fine leg region, and that will result in a boundary. Riyasat looking to charge Shahinoor. That was a good delivery from the bowler, following the batsman and going into the block hole. Riyasat did manage to get some bat, and the keeper with a desperate effort not able to get his glove behind it as the ball races away to the boundary ropes, in resulting in a boundary. 8 runs off this over takes the score on to 30 now. Still going to be a very difficult run chase this for going global. They have to keep going hard at the bowlers. That's a full delivery straight to the fielder in the covers. Excellent stop, and result is no runs that have come in from the final one of this over from Shahinoor. 8 runs result in that over, including a free hit that did not yield much results for going global. Going at 10 runs per over here. 30 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. And Hassan is the man to depart for them. .42 deliveries and 73 runs to get, with 9 wickets in hand for going global. There's the signal from the umpire confirming the end of the field restrictions. As now the bowlers are allowed to have 4 fielders inside the 30-yard circle. The field will be spread out as Suleiman comes in to bowl his over number 2. A pretty decent over from him to pick up the wicket of Hassan and give away 7 runs. He will be bowling to Asif. He's on to 15 from 7 deliveries. That's a good strike towards the long on region. Will pick up a single. Riyasat gets back on strike now. Has he got that off the middle of the bat? Yes, it is. What a clean hit that is from Riyasat's bat onto the pads. Seizes the opportunity and dispatches that for a terrific 6 over the square leg region. What a clean strike that is from the captain of Going Global. Clean hit, and the result is a huge 6. Very nicely picked off his pads. And a clean stroke that has resulted in a maximum pretty early in this over. Seems like there is some damage onto the ball as that happened to strike one of the posts with the lights on. Both the umpires are just checking with each other if they need to continue with the same ball or they will signal for a ball change there. As rightly, with the umpires discussing that, they've decided to change the ball. There might have been surely some damage onto the ball as it struck the lamppost there. Suleiman, 2 deliveries and 7 runs so far. Under pressure for sure. And that's another big strike from Riyasat's bat, and that will sail over for another maximum. What a clean hit that is. This time was slightly away from the off stump, and this seasoned campaigner was taking on the attack here, walking in at number 3, and what a clean strike that is. 2 in a row for Riyasat Ali Khan, the captain, taking the score on to 43 now for the loss of 1 wicket. 2 big hits, resulting in a lot of damage being done in this over number 4 from Suleiman. And that has come off the middle of the bat, is it? The fielder is trying to get underneath it, and that will sail over him as well for 3 in a row here from the bat of Riyasat Ali Khan. The captain is getting into the act here and dispatching those big hits. Beautifully timing them. That was a long way in the air. The deep mid-wicket fielder for a moment seemed to be interested in that catch, but that had just enough on it to sail over the boundary ropes for a maximum. 3 in 3 for Riyasat here. Suleiman under pressure. 19 runs and 2 more deliveries to come so far off this over. Slow one this time. Watchfully defended. Good change of pace from the bowler. And Riyasat up to the task as well, being watchful this time, not wanting to go for the big one. He knows that he's got enough of this over already. He will not take those undue risks. He's a smart cricketer, Riyasat. Here comes the final delivery. Looks to go for another powerful strike. Has he found the fielder this time? Will fall short of him, and that will result in just a single this time. With that, the over number 4 comes to an end, and Going Global have moved on to 50 runs here. Terrific onslaught from the captain, resulting in 20 runs off that over number 4, including through 3 terrific sixes that came off the middle of his bat. Riyasat gets into the act with some terrific striking here, putting his team at the forefront here in this run chase with 50 runs on the board with 36 deliveries to come in. It's 53 more required, 9 wickets in hand for Going Global. What an onslaught that was from Riyasat to take on the bowler Suleiman, and did exactly what his team did at that stage of the game. Three more big hits, and that will change the things for Glowing Global very positively from here on. But they've done well to get to this stage from just 4 overs. And what a powerful strike this is. Has he found the gap there? The fielder giving it a chase will be cutting it off just before the boundary ropes as the batsmen go through for an easy couple more to be added to the score of Going Global. Riyasat timing the ball really well here. Again, a very good stroke on the onside this time, resulting in 2 runs of the first delivery from Shahinoor. Coming in to bowl is over number 2. Looking to guide that away on the onside. Unfortunate, not able to get enough bat on it as it come off the pad. Interesting to see what the umpire has to say there. And there you go, the signal from Prashant Lloyd, the umpire, coming in as a leg bye, as 1 more run is added on to the score of Going Global. It's going to be Asif on strike now. 16 of 8 deliveries. After Riyasat has taken the onslaught, he's had to watch the proceedings from one end. Almost carrying towards that cover fieldsman. Good work from him as a dot delivery comes in from Shahinoor. Three runs off this over so far. 3 deliveries gone. Play and a miss. And that is in fact come off a thickish edge. Looking to go for the big heave this time. Asif gets it straight through to the keeper after a good catch taken. His taste taken by Abdullah Mamoon behind the stumps. That was a good delivery. The batsman not really quite to the pitch of the ball with a huge swing of the bat. And thickish edge well taken by the keeper. As another danger man walks to the center, it is Ghayaz coming in at number 4 for Going Global to join his captain, Riyasat Ali Khan. Shahinoor has done a good job so far in this over. 4 deliveries resulting in just 3 runs, including a leg bye. And a wicket for him starts off well here. Well played. An excellent work from the bowler off his own bowling in the follow through. Getting his hand to the ball and stopping the batsman from picking up a single there. Been a very decent over. Terrific fight back after an expensive previous over from the bowler Suleiman. Shahinoor has done a brilliant job so far. That's been worked away on the offside, but straight to the fieldsman. It's come off the bat from Ghayaz. No runs yet again. 2 deliveries yet to open his account. Ghayaz out there at the center. Riyasat batting on 27 from 14. At the halfway stage, Going Global have just got enough runs on the board. 53 for the loss of 2 wickets. A lot of runs still to get. From 30 deliveries, 50 is what is required with 8 wickets in hand for Going Global. Kcc will be coming into the attack here to bowl the over number 6. The equation now 30 deliveries and 50 runs to get for going global. Riyasat is getting along really well. Terrific inning so far, 27 from 14 deliveries for him. Ghayaaz has joined him in the previous over, 2 deliveries without a run off his bat yet. He will be looking forward to contribute in this game for his team. Hasn't been at his best with the bat in this tournament so far, but here is an opportunity for him to showcase his batting skills. That's been put away very smartly by Riyasat, straight to the deep cover fieldsman to pick up a single. Kcc giving a single of the first delivery. Gets Ghayaaz on strike now. He's another clean striker of the ball for sure. If he gets anything in the slot, he will not shy away from playing those big strokes. Ghayaaz, kind of a batter he is, he can time the ball really well. There you go. As I told you, he will not shy away from playing those big strokes. Pressure was on him. 2 deliveries without a run. This time slightly shorter delivery and puts away in total control of one bounce into the mid-wicket region to find the boundary ropes. That was a slower one from the bowler, but Ghayaaz too quick to pick on that and send it towards the deep mid-wicket region, resulting in a boundary. Fuller delivery, play and a miss this time from Ghayaaz. Much better stuff from Kcc there. Much better delivery from him. Being worked away again towards the short mid-wicket fieldsman. Clean pickup, one-handed stuff from the fieldsman there. A good return at the keeper's end. By then, Riyasat was comfortably in for a quick single. Good running between the wickets. That's going to be signaled as a wide by the umpire, Raviraj. This time, Riyasat happy to let that go through to the keeper. In the form of a wide, another run coming in for going global. They will be happy to get it in any form as long as they keep coming. And that's a terrific strike, and that will go over the long on region for a maximum. That was a flat batted hit, slightly short in length, and gets the treatment from Riyasat, who is looking in phenomenal touch this evening with the bat for his team. What a strike that was, fetching that from outside the off stump and dispatching that over the long on region is quite a phenomenal striker, and a man in form can just do that. What a hit that was. Takes the score on to 66 now for the loss of 2 wickets. Going global, looking good with this partnership. Riyasat especially taking on the bowlers, and that has been struck and played straight back to the bowler, who's missed out on an opportunity there. Kcc almost picking up Riyasat Ali Khan, the Ranger man, did well to quickly get to his right, getting both his hands to the ball and not holding on to the catching opportunity. Riyasat will be considering himself very lucky there, as that was a pretty straightforward chance for the bowler to hold on to, but has been put down as he survives the scare. Over number 6 comes to an end, going at 11 runs per over, going global, 66 for the loss of 2 wickets. Interesting over number 7 coming in for both the teams in order to keep their grip on this game. It's going to be a couple of very important overs to come in from here on. Ghayaaz will be the man on strike. Sohail will be the bowler here. He did a brilliant job with the bat for his team, and it is up to him now to have an important spell coming in Bangs in slightly short. Didn't quite middle it this time. Riaz one bounce towards the keeper, resulting in a single. Gets Riyasat on strike now. Sohail has to do a trick or two with the ball for his team here. Very good knock at the end, getting some important runs to take his team past that 100-run mark. And what can he do with the ball here? Struck well past the bowler. Will be another single this. Got that away. That's a very smart stroke from Riaz's bat. And the umpire, Prashant Lloyd, just checking with the fielders whether that has gone all the way or is it going to result in a boundary. Still waiting for the signal, and eventually the signal comes in from the umpire, signaling that as a boundary. Riaz with a very smart stroke. And the result is a boundary that has come in with the score now reading 72 for the loss of 2 wickets. Going global 31 runs away from a victory here with 21 deliveries to come in for them. Riaz on strike to face Sohail. 6 runs off this over so far. Banged in Sean and gets that away. Very nicely done, and that's going to be a maximum. What a clean strike that is from Riaz's bat. That is phenomenally struck. Beautifully done. Sweet sound at the moment the ball left the bat. And that has gone sailing over the backward point region for a maximum. Brilliantly done. Look at that wrist work from Riaz there. Beautifully struck, and what a hit that was. That will give him a lot of confidence as 12 runs have come off this over, already taking the score on to 78 now. 25 more required. That's another powerful strike, this time towards the long off fieldsman. He will cut it off with a slight fumble though. And the damage is going to be just 1 run off that delivery, with 1 more delivery to come in this over. Been a very good over this for going global. 13 runs have come off it. Riyasat was fortunate enough to be put down in the previous over. What will he look to do here? Has he found the fielder in the deep? Seems like he has, and that's a very good catch taken. Riyasat will be a disappointed man. He played a good knock for his team. Not a wicket-taking delivery there from Sohail. Was shot and asking to be hit. Riyasat did get enough bat, but unfortunately for him, finds the fieldsman, who doesn't make any mistake and holds on to a good catch there. As another wicket goes down for going global. Is that an important wicket that they've picked here? Marathi Bengal Tigers in the form of Riyasat Ali Khan. But Riaz has shown his class in this over. What a strike that was to send the ball sailing over the boundary ropes for a maximum. As 13 runs and a wicket come off that over. Good over that for going global, no doubt about that. As they are 24 runs away from a victory here with 18 deliveries to come in. Going to get interesting as the new man is walking to the center to join Riaz. Seven wickets in hand, 18 deliveries to come, and 24 runs to get. This is heading into an interesting finish though. Riaz will be the man on strike, and the non-striker's end is the new man Jahangir. Starts off with a slower delivery and goes through to the keeper. Riaz a little casual there as the new bowler has come into the attack. Saiful. Short pitch delivery. Has he found the fielder in the deep? Interesting. Will it be taken? Yes, it is a wicket here for Saiful off his second delivery. An important one as well. Riaz will be disappointed that he didn't get that away for a maximum. For sure, that was a loose delivery. He seems to be disappointed as he walks back. Now the equation is 16 deliveries and 24 runs to get. And that's another wicket for Marathi Bengal Tigers. As I told you when Riyasat departed, is that the important breakthrough that Marathi Bengal Tigers were looking for? And the two well-set batters who were looking phenomenally good out there at the centre have departed. And now it is two new men without facing a delivery out there at the centre for going global, with 24 required from 16 deliveries now. 6 wickets in hand though for going global, as Sabuj probably will be the man to join Jahangir out there at the centre. Been a casual start to the over here from Saiful, not trying to do anything smart. Very short run to be bowling to the batters, just a couple of steps for him. He's already done the magic with the ball by picking up a wicket. And Saiful seems to be in a bit of hurry here, as the umpire has a word with him. Gets it away, but through the fieldsman, that should have been stopped. Results in a single this time for going global. Sabuj gets off the mark, gets it to Jahangir now. 23 required from 15 deliveries. This is heading into a tight finish here. Could be anybody's game. Wickets for going global have put them in a spot of bother here. 2 wickets in succession. First it was Riyasat Ali Khan, and then it was Ghayaz to depart. That's where they've seemed to be in a spot of bother here, as Jahangir will be facing Saiful. Lets it go through to the keeper. Excellent delivery. What an over this is turning out to be from Saiful. Is he the game changer for going global perspective? They need to be careful here. He's picked up a wicket already of the danger man Ghayaz, and now has kept things very tight for the batsman Jahangir with that foolish delivery, not able to put away. Another dot comes in, and now the equation is 13 deliveries and 23 runs to get. Powerfully strikes that towards the long off fieldsman. Will just be a single. Over number 8 comes to an end. A brilliant run from Saiful, giving away just 2 runs and a wicket for him as well. The equation now is 12 deliveries and 22 runs to get. This is heading into a nail biter for sure, as Jahangir has signalled for a bat change. And what is it going to be here in the form of bowling? Is it going to be a spin option? It was so effective, Saiful, in the previous over. Or is it going to be a medium pace option being brought into the attack? Probably Suhail will be given another go with the ball, and the right man to do so, to come in and have a go at the batters in the over number 9. He's got so much experience. For sure he will be confident with the good inning that he played with the bat for his team. He went for a few runs in the previous over, no doubt, but he is the man to do the job for his team to come in and bowl the over number 9. There is the equation. 22 required from 12 deliveries. And it's going to be Jahangir on strike. 3 deliveries for just 1 run off his bat so far. Suhail went for 13 from his first over, picking up a wicket as well. Will be bowling to Jahangir. Powerful strike this towards the long off fieldsman. Slight fumble. 1 run is the result. The equation now is 11 deliveries and 21 runs to get. Going global dugout will be in a spot of fix at this point of time. They know it's not going to be easy from here on. They need to get those wickets. Sabuj will be the man on strike now. (11 deliveries and 21 runs to get. That's a very good delivery. Very nicely bowled. Pacey delivery from Suhail. And what a good take behind the stumps by Abdullah Mamoon. The equation now, 10 deliveries and 21 runs to get. Suhail with the ball to Sabuj. Big hit is required. And that's gone in there. The fielder is calling for it and has been put down. It's going to be 1 more run this. That's an important miss. They should have held on to the catch there. Still, the damage is limited. Just 1 run has come off it. The equation now seems like it's going to be 9 deliveries and 20 runs to get for going global. This is heading into a tight finish here. Jahangir struck that well. Will find the fielder though in the long on regions. Going to be 1 more run to add it to the score. Sabuj will be the man back on strike now. It's going to be 8 deliveries now and 19 runs to get. What a match this has turned out to be. This format of the game, 1 good over can change the tide in your favor. Another good delivery. This time hasn't come off the middle. Chase for the fieldsman, and that will result in a boundary. Has been put away well by Sabuj here. Important boundary coming in for going global. That will give them some belief as they can get those runs off. It was turning difficult for them, but slightly shorter delivery from Suhail there. And the batsman picking the spot and finding the boundary ropes. Important boundary coming in from the bat of Sabuj as they move on to 88 runs now. 15 required from 7 deliveries. Still gettable this. Few big hits and well into the game going global. Surely these 2 men can do the job. That's why they're out there at the center for their team. Sabuj has just shown that he can strike the ball. He's picked up a boundary. Fuller delivery, gets it away on the offside. It's going to be a long chase for the fieldsman. Will he be able to cut it off? In fact, will result in another boundary. This good way to finish off the over number 9. 2 boundaries coming off it as the score now moves on to 92 runs for the loss of 4 wickets for going global. Which means it's going to be now 11 runs to get from 6 deliveries. This is such a closely fought game between these 2 talented teams. There you go, the equation on your screens now. 11 required, 6 deliveries to come in. They have enough wickets for sure. They don't want to lose a wicket at the beginning of this over. A big hit might do the trick for going global. Jahangir will be the man on strike. Suhail has finished off his spell here. Who's it going to be with the ball? Is it going to be the spin sensation who did a terrific job in the previous over? Yes, he's the man being introduced into the attack. What can Jahangir do here? He wasn't able to do anything in the previous over that he faced against this man. Saiful, just 2 runs in his first over and picking up a wicket. Has to defend 11 runs here for his team with 6 deliveries remaining. As Jahangir will be the man on strike. What a game of cricket this has been. Entertainment all the way. Hasn't struck that well. That's going to be towards the long on fieldsman. 1 run is the result. The equation now is 5 deliveries and 10 runs to get. Surely a big hit required from Sabud's bat here. He's got 2 boundaries in the last 2 deliveries that he's faced. And Saiful, what a spell of bowling is coming in from him. The deep mid-wicket fielder has been pulled into the 30-yard circle. A risky move that. Sabuj looks to go down the pitch, wants to go for the big swing. Slight hesitation from the batsman there to go through with that second. In fact, it is Jahangir who gets back on strike now. 4 deliveries remaining. 2 deliveries and 2 singles so far. This time the ball is in the air. It will be taken. Yes, that is a wicket here for Saiful, his second one of the evening. And this man is doing a phenomenal job with the ball. The equation now is 9 required from 3 deliveries with 5 wickets in hand for going global. Importantly, it's going to be the new man who will be walking out to the center, who is going to be on strike here to face Saiful. What an spell of bowling this has been from this man who's turned out to be the game changer for his team. Phenomenal effort. He's picked up his second wicket already with just 4 runs given away. He's got 3 deliveries remaining to finish off the match in his team's favor and 9 runs to defend as the new batsman is Sajjad walks in at number 7 for his team. One stage when Riyasat and Ghayaz were going so well out there at the center, seemed like a cakewalk for going global. But look at that, journey has been troublesome with a lot of twists and turns for them. Still 9 runs away. Sajjad, huge swing of the bat, a dot delivery through to the keeper. And that means it's 2 more deliveries to come in and 9 runs to win here for going global. A 6 is definitely the need of the moment for going global. That's been worked away on the onside. The fielder will cut off. It's going to be just a single this time. Now the score is 95 on the board. Even a 6 here will turn the game in favor of Marafi Bengal Tigers. That's an excellent delivery, and what a way to finish off the proceedings with the ball. What a spell of bowling this has been by Saiful. Phenomenal effort from this slow spin bowler who did terrifically well to come in and bowl a crucial spell of 2 overs, giving away 5 runs and picking up 2 wickets. What a phenomenal effort that is. And Marafi Bengal Tigers come up on top, and they will be really pleased with this result. It's a good outfit going global. They've lost this important game, but no doubt Marafi Bengal Tigers will be feeling on top of the world with this convincing victory that they've won by 7 runs. Terrific all-round cricket there. Marafi Bengal Tigers, who were looking down and out at one point of time when Ghayaz and Riyasat were going out there at center. But the wickets did the trick for them, and here they are winning the game by 7 runs. There's a match summary. Marafi Bengal Tigers 102 for the loss of 5 wickets. Abdullah Mamoon top scorer 32 from 20. Rafiqul played a good knock at the top of the order as well, 29 from 24. Suhail was phenomenal for his 21 from 8 deliveries. In the bowling, it was Sajjad, Riyasat and Nitesh who picked up 1 wicket apiece from their quota of 2 overs each. In the batting for going global, they're falling short of 7 runs there. Top scorer Riyasat with a terrific knock. He will be disappointed man as he departed at a very crucial stage of the game. And after that, it was no looking back for Marafi Bengal Tigers. Riyasat, a good knock of 35 from 19 deliveries. Ghayaz, a well-made knock of 17 from 11. Asif, at the top of the order, got 16 from 10. In the bowling, it was Saiful, the pick of the bowlers. Phenomenal spell, 2 overs, 5 runs and 2 wickets. And the remaining bowlers, Sulaiman, Shainur and Sohail, chipping in with a wicket apiece from their quota of 2 overs. That is what we had for you this evening from Sulebia Cricket Ground. It was some terrific cricket to finish off the evening as Marafi Bengal Tigers win the game by 7 runs. See you tomorrow back again with the live coverage. That's it for now. Thank you and good night from Kuwait.